Hen, man, I know you hotter than fish grease. Man, let's go ahead and just first 10 seconds, man, start wailing on these boys. I know you got some feelings going on, and we got my boy Landlord just walked in the building. What's up, Land?
What's happening?
Say, so what you feeling, Hen, about this Eberflus?
Man, I told you that I wasn't gonna cuss. So I gotta use one cuss word real quick, man. Dude, a bitch. Wait, moving like a little old hoe right now.
What?
The way he sneaked this in his own player. And listen, you ain't doing good enough of a job to be sitting here talking the way you talking about Eberflus. So for anybody that don't know what's going on, man, it seemed to be a little bit of tension and animosity between him and Trayvon Diggs right now, man. Because, I can tell because when you out here quoting folks and you using their stuff to paraphrase about what you don't like and do like, man, I know there's smoke at that moment. Because Trayvon Diggs, called the quick pressure and everything from the front, instant grits. Like, you need it right now. Ain't got time to cook no oatmeal. He gonna get up on the podium and talk about, and I don't like grits. Like, unprompted. Like, bitch, I don't care what you don't like. Ooh. We got one of the worst defenses in the National Football League. Ooh, I don't give a damn if you don't like to play man coverage. When you play man coverage, they covered better. When I don't care that you don't like the blitz. When you brought pressure, they were getting home. You had 5 sacks the entire season playing the way that you want to play. You had 5 sacks in this one singular game going against the grain, going against what the fuck you be doing, man. So I don't care what you like. I need you to do what works.
Wow.
I don't care about none of that. And now you out here beefing publicly with your best cornerback. With a leader on your team, with a leader in that locker room, you got open animosity towards him up on the podium running your dick suckers. Well, guess what, nigga? Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
And let's kill players, man. You ain't did enough in Dallas. Cause guess what?
Bullet.
Guess what? If you were doing such a great job, your ass would still be a head coach. How about you learn something?
I love it.
Maybe this ain't the best time to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This particular stream is brought to you by a sleeper. Floridian Slip, man. I was so used to saying that last year. So listen, y'all. So Sleeper, go for a Hail Mary in your Sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. Floridian Slip. And it didn't all the way come out. Take it easy on my back. You feel me?
Boy, slick with it.
Hey, got to be.
Man.
So
I love the energy, the smoke that he ain't got for Flus, bro. I really do. I feel like everybody need to be like that right now. Because I called him a stubborn old man. He pissed me off. Like, I don't even want to talk about the man like that. But good Lord. Like, he hard-headed, man. He's stubborn. Like, you see your defense, you can't be talking noise, talking crazy, and you got the worst defense in the world right now. Like, and you still talking crazy. That don't even line up. Like, what make him think that he got the balls to be talking like that when you around here flying the worst defense in the NFL, bro? Do that make sense? Like, you gotta be cooking to be talking crazy like that. You gotta be number one in defense. Like when we was going at Kellen, because we could see through it, even though he was number one, we still knew he was on that bull. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Kellen could have been talking his noise, but not you, buddy. Nah, you need to be quiet. Straight up. And then as soon as you start doing what the players ask,
it worked.
They start looking better.
Bam!
That is straight up stubbornness. Like, you are so egotistical to the point where you not even willing to take a step back just for the success and the betterment of your team. That's irresponsible, man. We can't have a coach like that on this team that's doing stuff like that. Real talk. Like, y'all gonna try to smack Trey on the hand just for telling the truth. You gonna smack Trey on the hand for telling the truth.
Man,
that make sense.
If it's ever been a time to hit this button, it been now.
Take it easy on my back.
Keep going.
Well, make that make sense to me, bro.
It can't.
Real
it
talk.
don't. It don't. And see, it's sad because all of us gave him credit last week. Hold on, you were still talking. Was you finished, dog?
Nah, you go ahead. I'm just amazed how you could be trash and talking shit. Like you getting bust up. Dude to drop 40 on you tonight and you still talking shit. That don't even make sense to me, bro. Like, just imagine Jordan just gave you 40 and you over there like, yeah, nigga. That don't make sense. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax.
Take it easy on my back, bro.
Take some constructive criticism, Mr. The Fluke. Good grief.
Let me jump in. Let me grab a stick, bro. See, and it's sad because this shows you how strong ego can be in men and women, right? This is ego because, you know, sometimes we all got to get that constructive critique, you know? But then this is where sponsorships and stuff like that can get in the way. This is where people sometimes oversell their ideas. This is also, in my opinion, what caused the rift between Jerry and Mike McCarthy last year with Zeke and Rico, because then it became who getting credit for the back that was recommended. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And people start kind of lobbying for their jobs because it's out in the public, and it make it seem like Diggs told you how to do your job.
Exactly.
You know? And but what we was doing,
sacrifice it even when it's what's best for the team.
Right.
That's crazy.
And see, when he went ahead and did what Trey said, we was giving him credit. We was like, see, that's what good leaders do. We was all saying that last week. We was saying that what you do is you take feedback from the people that's under you, right? And you implement it. And if it worked, you give them credit and they give you back credit because you was open enough to listen. But it showed you that you listened, but you did it with reservations. You did it with the fact that it probably pressured you into doing it. And it's like Diggs forced you into a blessing, but now you want to push back and say, I didn't like that, basically.
Yeah. What's going on, Lou?
What's good, everybody? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about that goofy Flus. Because he act like a goofy right now. What you just did was very Brett Brownish. I ain't gonna lie. What you say? What you call it, boss? What Pimp C say? You put your hoe up.
Oh,
that's what you did.
No, that's Moneybag.
Oh, it's Moneybag. Moneybag say that.
Yeah, Moneybag. Yo, say that.
Shout out Moneybag. My bad.
Yeah, Moneybag.
Wrong area. It's like that's that corporate game BS right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't. Pride, bro. There's a reason why pride is just such a deadly sin, dog. It's a reason why, man. It comes before the fall, and it shows that we and you, boss, and Landlord and Henny, we all had a finger on the pulse, man. If we didn't win that game, or if you didn't make that change, dog, I believe you would have lost the entire defense because the way you're thinking, and it's funny, even in the win, you still may lose your damn defense because, bro, it confirmed all of the sneaky and grimy shit that's been going on in this entire defense right here. Ooh. This man just wanted you to feed into the old tired defensive strength, but your ass is so stubborn, so prideful that even in the midst of the win, when it worked, you still be like, man, he told me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
just like you said, pride can be so dangerous, bro.
Guilty dog will always bark. You
barking
right now, man.
The only thing that I'll say is reading it might be different than him saying it. So I got to actually listen to it because hopefully the context was joking. So I'm going to wait till I actually see it. But the way that it reads is rubbing all of us wrong. You know what I mean? But I'm going to leave one window, though. I'm going to leave one window for him to get out. I got to go look at the body language and the way that he said it.
Yeah, you could have been playing, but you said it. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That's what I'm asking.
That's real.
You said it. You like she say, yeah, you the worst man I ever been with. Ha ha ha.
Right. I'm with you. You still said it.
Hold on now.
Wait.
What you doing?
What we doing?
And read the room, bro. Like, you don't read the room.
Everybody kicking my ass. That way everybody
kicking my ass.
I said kick in. I said read the room. Read the room, even fools. God dog. Like everybody hate Diggs right now. Why would you How is thinking of that statement smart in this situation?
Exactly.
I question. Remember, we got on Brian when he came out and said that shit right when the 53 came out about Monzi. Oh, you made the 53, but don't mean you're gonna make the team. Why would you say that right now?
What is the point? He's a henchman, Lou. He's a henchman. He's a hooligan. He was already hired. He's a hired gun. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the dirty deeds of Jerry Jones. That's what he's doing. It ain't, because I don't see why y'all be so loud with your disdain and disrespect for Trey. Like he just some old average old bum. I don't get it. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And then we gonna be mad as hell when he goes somewhere and prosper. Real talk. Because I don't even see why he want to still be here, to be honest with you. The way they do him. They doing him so bad. They done named him by name several times this year, this offseason. This weird. One season.
Yeah.
Right or
Trey
wrong?
Trey only seeing that he got paid and got hurt.
Trey had to do a documentary here. Trey had to do a documentary to keep his good name intact, bro. They tried to slander this man so bad he had to make a mixtape. He dropped a mixtape. And
then they still said, nah, man, you wear different clothes throughout the day. It'll make it look like you've been going crazy for a longer period of time. Like, God, no. I mean, that's true, but you just gonna throw that out there like he doing it?
It's amazing how the negative press get loud when it's people they don't like. I hate it. Look at Blue. We know about this man, Cleats. Have you heard about somebody else, Cleats?
It became a talking point though. When you ain't played, you wear Louis Vuitton to the practice, then you get blisters before we need you, and you up and damaging your feet because you a dumbass.
I ain't saying that it's not dumb, but I'm just saying it made the news. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't heard about nobody else blisters on their feet. I'm sure it's about 6 other people with blisters on their feet. Like we ain't heard about their foot. All we got is, Blue messed up his foot with Louis Vuitton shoes. Like, they make sure the negative press get out there about people they don't like. Seems like to me. I'm just saying. Amari Cooper was what? Oh, he was nonchalant.
He banged up.
We got several attributes about these people that they don't like. We can't name nothing when it comes to the people that they do like. Like, name something about Ferg. You can't.
I can name a lot of shit about Ferg.
I ain't talking about how we know and personally feel about him. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, from their negative reports. Like, I don't know.
Nah, I feel.
I know what you mean. I was just being facetious.
I know, it's just funny. Like, they make it loud, bro. They make sure it's gonna be front page. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the grits too. Grits.
Oh.
And when
he said he ain't like him, I said, he ain't from the South. He ain't from the South. And when he said, I don't like grits, I like, all right, you just want to be
sugar.
You know what I'm saying?
Sugar, or you eating your shit with some peppers, a little bit of salt, and some butter. Well, how y'all coming?
I do sugar.
Salt and pepper.
Sugar.
I do sugar.
I do salt and pepper. I don't do sugar.
Savory.
I ain't said I never did it, but I
wrong. Sugar all day.
The only time I eat my grits without sugar is like it's like shrimp and
shrimp and grits. Yeah.
Like if it's like with a dinner food,
that lets you know what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like that.
Do it though, because I feel differently when I eat it with breakfast. It feels like sugar belong in that bitch when I eat it.
All y'all in the South, all y'all got Waffle Houses,
and it's all sugar.
And it's sugar right there
every time.
Even if you get the top
at the table. Yeah,
who gets toppings on their stuff, man? Hold on.
Grits?
Sometimes they do. Some restaurants they do be doing it.
I get a whole meal on my grits. What did you talking about? you got ham on there, gravy.
See, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, landlord. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, bro. You need to have some cheese eggs, Waffle House.
I know Waffle House do that, but I eat the steak.
Mix it with the grits.
Yeah. Go crazy.
Old fashioned meat.
I done fell in love with them with the hash brown with everything on it. They put jalapeno on that thing, everything.
Yeah. Cheese,
they put everything on
a little bit of ham in that bitch.
So going back to the grits of the football. Going back because
grits of football.
Y'all boys act like y'all just smoke something the way y'all talk. The way that y'all let that food take y'all over, man.
I'm just hungry.
Oh, munch ass dudes coming off a holy fast or something.
Yeah, man.
But
I ain't eating nothing today. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell. I knew you, boy, because you took off, man. You got to talking about the jalapenos. I said, man, this something that boy mind. I'm just
look. This show ain't gonna be long.
Hey, my boy CJ say it's the munches. Yeah, we know the munches when we hear it, brother. Yeah, but so grits wise, schematically is what I'm talking about. The grits of what my boy Trey was on. Like, it just never made sense, basically, to pay two corners and play mostly zone. As a corner, I'm gonna tell you that. As a former corner, that's stupid. I'm gonna just go tell you straight up. If you had two corners earn a contract and you playing a majority of zone, your defense is saying you don't believe in them. Both of them, not both of them, both with the F. It's more of an indication of the scariness of Flus. Because most defensive coordinators, I can understand you trying to wait till Diggs get his legs back, right? But most D coordinators go say, man, I'm going to trust my corners. They're paid guys. Especially like Diggs, when Diggs was at his best and he was shutting down the best receiver. So, like, now you need to learn to like grits, Eberflus. And you showing that you don't like grits, man. You need to put salt and pepper in your grits. You do look like you like sugar on your grits. You know what I mean? Even though I do, but I ain't talking about that type of sugar. You got a different type of sugar, man. You got that sugar, like that no diddy type of sugar. You know what I mean? You got, like, I'm seeing some sugar on you, man. Like, I'm seeing sugar like
take what they used to say.
Yikes.
Super sugar, man. Like I'm seeing some conservative scary, man. And I played for D coordinators that was scary, bro. They the worst ones, bro. Scary ass D coordinators, bro. They don't have no faith in they guys. You know what I'm saying? That won't be like, hey man, let's blitz right now. It's 4th and 3. Let's blitz these balls and get up out of here, you know?
Facts.
One play. And that's the thing, because it's not even about playing zone. It's about how slanted it is, man. Like, even the Legion of Boom, you know, they were primary cover
3
zone coverage. Zone coverage team. They play a lot of cover 3. Matter of fact, they even made some steps in, revolutionizing like cover 3 match. You know what I'm saying? So like they did a bunch of different things over there. But they didn't just play zone. They also blitzed. They had a nice high blitz rate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They still blitz. They still play some man in there. It wasn't 90%. That was the jarring shit about it. You playing 90% zone? Who does that shit?
You scared?
Who does 90%? Is fucking crazy.
You scared?
Listen, if you play 90% man, you're fucking up.
Right.
Like too much of anything.
Right.
Too much of anything gonna get you lit up in the NFL. Like you still in man? Crosser, mesh. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even throwing anything else out there to make the quarterback reevaluate where you need to go with the ball? You ain't gonna make them hold it a tick longer, nothing?
I about to say,
no
at least
disguises?
make them think a little bit.
My God, dog.
And the defense looked better when we were dialing up them blitzes, man, when they was running, man. It did look better, bro. Yep. Them dudes was getting after. How you mad at what worked?
And then I ain't gonna lie,
in the zone, game.
In the zone, I literally seen people running open, but Fields just not that great. Like, or they had them so deep in the progression it didn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that a lot. So it ain't like we just was just super great at all of a sudden. It was really just saying that, hey, Fields is bad and we did okay. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this real quick and then I'm going to pass it to my boy Lou. I don't want to get too caught up in what he said. It's more so going to be about what he does, right? So I want to see, can you repeat what we saw with the Jets? If you say you don't like grits, but you eat them anyway, I ain't going to be mad at you. You feel me?
Yeah.
That just means you did it and you was in your feelings, but you still...
You're a team player.
Yeah, you still suck it up and ate your grits. So I'm more so going to be looking at what you do, not what you say. You know what I mean? You know, just keeping it real. If you start reversing back into what you was doing, oh yeah, we bombing on you, sir. And we should. So I want to get to something too. Some heavy stuff that's came from our boy Lou. And I just want to just clap it up for my brother. You know, I always say Henny, one of my favorites. Landlord, one of my favorites for sure. That Lou is one of my favorites too, bro. Like if I wasn't in content, y'all three would definitely be the people that I'm rocking with for sure. And hey, boy, y'all be battling. Look at the righteousness of what Lou did. Look at just the work here, bro. So, and I'm gonna do a whole show on this, cause see, I've been saying this, but he actually went back super deep and just proved it. Okay, I've been telling everybody that Brian liked them power backs, right? So Lou did the work of looking at all the teams Eberflus played for and the backs. If you sum it up, okay, if you just sum it up, it sums up like this. This is the pattern between him being at the Jets, the Rams, Georgia, and the Seahawks. The height is 5'9" to 6 foot. The weight range is 210 to 235. The style is power, balance, contact first. Basically Williams in a nutshell. Okay. So it goes back to what my boy CJ said, and I'm just taking CJ and what he said, and I'm gonna make it famous. Please don't put mayonnaise on my burger. I got that from my boy CJ. What does a lot of fans in Dallas Cowboys do to Brian? They put mayonnaise blue on his burger and said, shut up and eat it. That's true. That's true. That's true. The more we're pushing for something that's obviously not his style, the more that we're actually saying, we're going to put this mayonnaise on your burger anyway. Even though it's a clear pattern. Like, I'm going to do a whole show on this courtesy of the work of my brother Lou. Lou, can you expound on this, please, sir?
Yeah, while I was researching for the video I just did, the RB Duo 1, and just going over why it's important that we trade and get somebody in here of their similar ilk, because the run game is already efficient. Like it's the best in the league, but I feel like I got this feeling I don't think the coach is fully trusted, because when in crucial situations they go away from it, and I believe it's because of Javonte Williams is fatigued. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not a workhorse back. Like, he needs help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last workhorse back and the last of their stint was Zeke. Zeke was the last tote, the workhorse, whatever he just said. And it's funny enough, this week they asked him who is the bell cow, and I put in the video. He said that Javonte Williams is the bell cow, which it spoke volumes, because he's not that, and he's not working him like that. That's telling me that Javonte Williams is the only back he trusts, because he's the only one that reminds him of his history. Woo! He got this power scheme and his power style, and he provides the blocking, clay downs, and everything like that. They're gonna get him if we do it correctly on the safety, but it's up to the running back to constantly be able to punch and get them yards after contact. So people over here wanting this effect, this lightning, and I love Jadon Blue. I think you should still be able to incorporate him in the offense. Maybe right. Devontae Turpin's role, maybe what you was doing with CD, and stop having CD doing what he just did that got him hurt. Man. You know what I'm saying? Man, but as far as it just like featuring him as the guy, people keep saying we got somebody in blue. Blue wasn't that at Texas, and somebody who runs the ball similarly was Steve Sarkisian, and he's not that right now with Schottenheimer. Look at Georgia. Georgia's the biggest one.
Georgia a fool. Woo, Georgia
all those running
proves
backs
it.
were dogs in the league.
All of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone.
So it speaks volumes, man. We just can't be forcing stuff on him. We need to go get him what he needs so we can get the most out of our coach, who's doing a hell of a job right now.
Boy, I thought you was gonna keep going, man. I had some effects for
that. The pose is ready, but that's okay.
Yeah, the pose is ready.
Hey, that boy was cooking. I love facts, bro. Yeah, and CJ, I know you be riding for Blue. He say Blue was averaging 10 touches at UT. Yeah, he mayonnaise though, CJ. I got it from you. He mayonnaise.
Keyword touches, winning carries.
Yeah, they throw him the ball a lot.
They was throwing him the ball.
Look him at the back. Look him at the backfield. I like that part of his game more than him running football. I just said it like 37 times. The folks think I'm just capping. I ain't just saying that. Like when y'all saw him hooping in the college playoffs, do y'all remember long runs? Do you remember him catching touchdowns off of wheel routes and Texas routes?
Oh hell no!
Exactly. Wheel routes, dog. So that's what I'm saying, man.
That's how he got it done. It wasn't he had the occasion a big run, but it was throwing to him.
Not in the postseason.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dog, like I said, he's a runway back. So when he had them big runs, like we forgetting this draft, we had 4 linemen get drafted. There was some dogs we had up front, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? To create the lane he had. Other than that, even when our number 1 running back got hurt, we didn't view him a part of the tandem. We was like, we still running with one. Like Shoddy is viewing Javonte right now. We rolling with one. And that's the crazy thing about it, man. Like the Packers game should have showed. I'm afraid, man. When Miles Sanders went down, we just had one guy.
Yeah, and that ain't the guy you want to have just, you know what I'm saying, trying to save the day. The older Miles Sanders. The elder statesman. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we good. Yeah, then he coming off an injury. No.
I mean, he ain't gonna play this week probably. He didn't practice.
Yeah, he coming off injury. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he hasn't practiced. So you know, Lou, to your point, and I asked you this on Twitter. Do you think Phil Maffa is somebody, you know, that fits the mold a little bit more than Jadon Blue does?
Yes.
100%. 100%.
So,
and you know the sad thing, man, is that we the bad guys, bro, and we tell the truth. It's almost always like that. It's almost like we telling the truth, bro, and it's like, bro, this is mayonnaise. This is mayonnaise.
Do you think the ownership gonna still put it on there?
I think it's.
I was gonna say
the ownership, like, nigga, this is my restaurant. I mean, you either gonna take this shit or not. Like,
that's my fear though. My fear is like it's gonna be either or. You know, because like, all right, let's say we get our way and you know they reduce Jadon Blue in his role. Like, this is the Dallas Cowboys. We're known for playing 7th-round picks and UDFAs. So, you know, if Phil Maffa ever gets off of IR, you know, they might lean on him and say, hey, man, this is why we ain't going to go get another running back. We believe in Phil Maffa. We drafted him for a reason. We're going to give him an opportunity. That's the shit that concerns me because we seen them do it.
That's
so,
right.
You know, that's the concerning part. I don't want them to wait. And it's not nothing against Phil Maffa. I like Phil Maffa a lot. You know, I think he can be productive. But I would much rather have a proven commodity than something that I gotta hope and pray about. I much rather have a job that I know pays my bills than walk around with a lottery ticket I hope gonna hit.
Ooh,
man, God, dog, Jesus,
bro,
Christ.
this is not football. What we watching here, people.
Let me turn it on, man.
This is not football. These boys just push like 5 plays in a row.
Hold on real quick. Let me turn it on.
That is not football, man.
That man booty gonna be raw.
Real talk, bro. They just no lie. At least 4 plays in a row. They
push him through the end zone.
That is not football.
They gonna have a dent in his shit.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. That is weak, bro. Boo.
Here's my question. Here's my question to Cowboy Nation.
Monday night football or Thursday football. Get out of here.
My question to Cowboy Nation is, if the season was ending today and we go to the draft, is running back a need, or are y'all looking for a running back? Because this is my thing. If you believe it's a need, and you think we should go into the draft and like looking to, you know, because and your reason is we didn't have enough for Javonte. My thing is, what's different than getting somebody right now?
Oh yeah, they 4 straight tush pushes is crazy.
I know
I don't know.
Went crazy, bro. That's egregious. Like that is.
I do like Malik Davis more than I like Malik Davis more than Blue.
I say this. I'm very early into it. This is not a very entertaining running back draft to me. I don't think that a lot of them niggas like that.
Don't give it away too fast.
I mean, listen,
you gonna hurt some people's feelings.
Listen, Landlord, you're not even high on Omarion Hampton. I don't even think there's an Omarion Hampton in this motherfucker. Like maybe Love or one of them. And Love been a little up and down for me this year.
Yeah, I don't know about Love.
He been Love
don't fit us. Love don't fit us.
That's what I'm saying. So like when you really sit back and you think about like this is really like a defensive draft, dog. You got the Caleb Downs, you got the Reuben Baines, and you got Ugalele over there at Oregon, and you got Reeves from Ohio State. That's a great defensive class. But wide receiver, I don't think that motherfucker's super deep like that. I think there's a couple guys you might like. Running back, I don't think it's just like a plethora of dudes. So like, if you look, because listen, we got scouts. We got folks already looking ahead at this shit. If you're projecting that this ain't going to be a strong running back class or a strong this or that, go and get the shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't think there's going to be nobody there worth drafting, then go ahead and spend some picks and collateral for some guys right now you can bring in. You ain't got to even wait.
We can bring in somebody. Oh yeah, you muted.
My bad. I was about to say sometimes we know they don't plan well though. Sometimes the Cowboys, because you remember we skipped a great draft class, a great running back class, and then tagged Tony in the same year. Didn't it? We let them all pass and then paid them $10 million
for a rental.
You see what I'm saying? So they don't plan the best sometimes, but. Yeah, you on to something, because if you're not high on the classes, you might as well keep what you got or start to look or plan towards free agents.
And then it's a crazy thing. Are we gonna how much do we believe in Mafa and Blue? What if we don't even pay Javonte? Because the way y'all talking Cowboy Nation, y'all don't respect the position as a whole. If you don't pay Javonte, and we going in the next year with just the rookies, bro.
No, we're gonna be ass.
Lord knows what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna go off.
We done went 4 years straight with different running backs. It's been a different starter at running back for 4 years straight.
And I gotta say this real quick, because I'm peeping something, and I just turned it on Twitter and I see Mike Crum on that bullshit. Listen, y'all, everybody ain't doing this for the right reasons, bro. Like, some of this some clout shit. So like Mike Crum is on here responding. He said, why are we still talking about trading for running back? It might be 4th or 5th on my list. We need linebacker, defensive end, safety, cornerback before running back, right? Then he said they were quiet about running back for 2 weeks, which is a goddamn lie. We have never turned off the campaign for RB1. Never. Saw Blue get 4 attempts and said, let's run it back for the backup. Like, this is so weak when you got to lie on us because you trying to get clout because we going against what's popular. We already know it's not popular to go with a running back. So this is like a real disingenuous attempt to try to get clout by trying to paint us in a picture like we're wild. He said our defense thinks is we got running back trade talk as the issue for social media. And this is the thing about this bullshit that Mike Crum is doing. He know I told his whole ass many times that it's about both. It's not about one. So if we pushing this in an organized way, it's gonna take more effort to get us into running back into defense, because we already know the fans want defense. We know the fans don't believe in running back, so that's where you got to put your effort, right? Now, I explained this to this disingenuous dude, and he's steadily trying to get clout on us. And an outright lie. So I'm saying this, man. It's real fake in these streets. And this is the worst thing about him. I done invited this man multiple times to debate me live, but he want to sneak this on Twitter constantly. He's a writer. Who the fuck is this dude a writer for? Let me pull his whole ass up. Let me see. Cowboys Wire. So he with USA Today, and so he with the Cowboys Wire. But you supposed to be Mr. Football writer, but you won't come defend your point live.
And this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why people like him are the enemy, and the enemy is passivity. Because at the end of the day, if two people in a relationship had a problem, they're supposed to be on the same side, and the enemy is the problem. So we need to be doing all we can to do that. Right now, the Cowboys need improvement. It's a lot of people rather cause chaos within the space rather than actually suggesting things that will help us. Like, and then when they do, they rather cause, and you know, they're being selfish. I don't believe linebacker is a need. Like, for you to even mention linebacker so early, that you just putting, you know, positions out there. Safety, like corner, that mean you're on the other side and against Diggs. You know what I'm saying? You're part of that narrative. People are just showing their ways, and it's very. I find it annoying, but I gotta keep fighting anyway because, like, I love my Cowboys, and some of these people you just gotta see it, man. If they are rather cause confusion and disarray than actually push a solution, they're not for us. That man finna say something.
Oh yeah, I'm saying it right now. Cause he trying to kiss Tuck ass. Me and Tuck, we're cool. Man, fuck all that, bro. Nah, fuck all that. See, you gotta be able to defend your case, bro. You ain't gonna sneak this when I'm over here trying to do what's best for these Cowboys. I ain't finna stand for it. Hold on real quick.
Take your time.
Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on. And y'all can listen, man. So we got some most while you hear me over here typing. So whatever these cases you want to take, just go ahead and start it off, and I'll be producing as I'm over here going back and forth with this. Cause see, let me tell you something. I'm wanting somebody to face me. I've been wanting somebody to face me, but none of these people would ever face me. None of them. They all talk on Twitter, but none of them would come to nobody's arena and then go back and forth. I go to their arena. but see, I want to. Because if you really believe what you saying, you will face me on it. See, when y'all believed in team weapons, y'all face me and Lou on that on a weekly basis. It was no dodging. It was like, let's fight head up and let the best man win. That's how we did it. All this over here trying to get clout and shit. It's like, nah. So, yeah, which one of these cases you want to talk about? Y'all seem like y'all got a little quiet ever since I started slapping boys.
Yeah, I don't know that man or what's going on, so, you know.
Nah, he a writer.
Oh, I don't know nothing about him. You know,
Yeah.
I don't be on Twitter as much, but, yeah.
But which one of these points, so I can go ahead and get back to this Twitter real quick, and I'm going to come back with y'all.
Oh man, put whatever one up you want to talk about, man.
Let's do this one.
You know, I'm up here trying to see my parlay gonna hit. I told you I wasn't gonna get loud during the game, but I've been locked in.
Them lights flickering over
Man,
there,
get back to the show, man. I need you to cover for me so I can type this, bro.
All right, go ahead. I got you now, man. I got you. So, dog, Dak Prescott leads the NFL with 14 big play passes. You know, that's 25 plus yards in 2025. He also leads the NFL in completions with 139, ranked second in passing yards, and is tied third for passing touchdowns. So realistically, we talking, and you know, this is just from a football standpoint, not as a Dallas Cowboy fan, you know, or a Dak Prescott fan, none of that shit. Should Dak Prescott be high up in folks', you know, MVP rankings right now? I know it's early. We only played 5 games, But I don't like the disrespect they got. They got it's everybody but Dak Prescott right now. I don't like this shit. You know, they talking about Baker Mayfield, Baker Hooper. You know what I'm saying? He's doing good. But when you go out the way, you got Patrick Mahomes with better odds to win the MVP. And he been sorry, and his team been sorry. You know what I'm saying? You got all these other guys over Dak Prescott, and Dak is out here doing this without CeeDee Lamb, his number one wide receiver, down 4 offensive linemen, down Devontae Turpin, you know, with the worst defense in the National Football League, and he still got his team competing week in and week out, and y'all can't even have the common decency to at least list him as an MVP candidate. You got 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers over Dak Prescott. There's that star tax,
real, man. The hate is real.
What y'all think though, man? Like, should Dak be in the MVP talk seriously, or are we too close to it right now?
I think the biggest thing about it is they realize that this time Dak might actually win that mug. You know what I'm saying? You know they want to drive up them clicks anyway, just to mention a Cowboy. You know how they do. So in the past years, they probably was like, he probably ain't gonna win it, but let's just mention his name. You know what I'm saying? To run them ratings up. But this time around, they see how this offense looking without Sedarian Lamb, without our whole offensive line, and we still putting up 40. Sir, they probably like, man, Dak really might deserve it. Then look at how our defense been performing. We should be 0-5 if it was up to the defense. So I'm not giving Dak all the credit for the offense, but I'm just saying he's a major conductor of how good the offense performs. So I give him a decent amount of the credit for what goes on that side of the ball. And that's why I understand sometimes when people put it on the other way, like they give him a lot of the blame. It makes sense. But if we looking at it from this context, Dak is the most valuable player in the league right now. And I don't think it's even remotely close. If you remove Dak Prescott from this team, what would our fate be? If you remove these other candidates, I don't think their fate is as worse as ours will be. I just don't.
Yeah, he's putting the definition of value, you know, in the MVP. There is, and I will stamp it. There is no quarterback right now that's more valuable than what Dak is doing right now. We lost arguably our best player, and we're still going in with injuries. Even though we have a high-powered offense, sure, and we knew his number was going to be up. I think Baker has lost his best weapon, but Dak has lost his best weapon and 4 of his offensive linemen. Like any other team doing that, but they're not getting out of that game. And then Dak is literally, he's doing more things that the casual eye just can't see. Like he's covering up. Like even though, we made it out of the game with Mike and everything. Like Mike was wrecking that game, but Dak himself neutralized him. That's the definition of value. You take Dak off this team, we are definitely 0-6, and these games are not even close. And he's putting up the numbers, and he's passing the ball 40, 50 times a game, passing it. What is he still at 71 completion percentage? Like what he's doing right now is out of his damn mind. And this is why it's blatantly obvious that the media. This is why the media shouldn't be voting on a damn MVP to begin with. That's a whole nother damn story because they're obviously biased. So yeah.
And let me say this too, man. Dak is not gonna win MVP, bro. Ever.
He got to be perfect.
Yeah, he would have to be perfect, bro. And even if he perfect, he not gonna win it.
Remember what I told y'all, man. There's been one MVP in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, and that was Emmett. Not Troy Aikman, not Roger Staubach, not Tony. You know, nobody else. Hell, we haven't had a defensive player of the year. You know, since the what was it? Landlord, we looked it up. It was like 70, 77
or something.
It was the 70s. The last time we had a defensive player of the year.
It was that pass rusher. I can't think of his name. Well,
yeah, but RIP to him. He passed a couple years back, but he was the Dallas Cowboys all-time sack leader before the Marcus Ware. But point being, like we had the Marcus Ware, we had Deion Sanders, we had Michael Parsons. You know, we didn't have some great defensive players in the history of the Dallas Cowboys to only have one. Like this is the Ron Bland
NFL record. DeRon Bland broke the NFL record of a record that was never supposed to be broken. It was a very complicated record, and still didn't even sniff it.
Right.
Then the very next couple of years, they give it to a corner that's nowhere near the performance that he had. It's crazy.
And yet, because it's not in their business interest. See, because they got to spark controversy off of us. So if you give Dak the credibility of being MVP, then how do you make money slandering him?
That's crazy. That'll clean his record a little bit.
That'll clean him up, so they ain't gonna never clean him up. See, when he got second and MVP runner up, he really was first. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he was first. He smoked Lamar in every category, but they gave it to Lamar, you know, and they gonna do that every time, even if it's not close, because he beat the dog snot out of Lamar statistically in every category and had a winning season, 12-5. You know,
that's how bad they wanted the narrative to stay the same. They didn't want it to change. They like Lamar already got one. That's really not gonna rock the boat. If we give it to Dak, he's solidified now. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep that slander alive. Yeah.
And see, this is an example of it right here. Look, who are the early contenders for MVP? Look.
Dak got better numbers than all of them.
Patrick Mahomes being on there is crazy.
It's crazy. That's literally off name alone. Familiarity. That's what it is.
And they did that on purpose to disrespect Dak and Dallas. So, and this is why I never share this shit. Like, see, never share this stuff. Like, look at what they never do that. Cause look at this. Look, this is all it's about right here.
430.
That's all it's about right there. Cause see, cause this is what happens on the business level. You get people that hate Dallas, right? That'll share this like, Dak not on the list. And then you get offended Cowboy fans that'll share like, this ain't right. Dak ain't on the list. All they care about is you seeing that right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it. The bottom line.
That's
and guess what? Jared Goff is really swindling the world right now. Like, he got two of the top running backs, and his pass attempts ain't nowhere near nobody else's. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. He riding the wave off somebody else. So how could you be considered as the MVP when you getting drug along?
Right.
Like, come on, man.
And they know better.
It's really disgusting how they did the MVP. Now, this is why I hate the awards. It's so dumb. They I ain't gonna lie. It's been like this since Jordan years. I ain't gonna lie.
Dak looking like, man.
Like, boy. This is insane. But funny thing, Dak blew Lamar out the water for that MVP, and Lamar had better numbers, I think, the following year, and lost it to Josh Allen. That's how wild it was.
Fugazi. It's Fugazi.
It was Fugazi. Right. That's how crazy it was. Nitpicking, man. Talking about some wins, like wins is a QB stat. It's all narrative.
You remember how they both had the same amount of interceptions, but they featured Josh Allen. You remember? No, they featured Dak Prescott as the interception king. But him and Josh Allen had the same amount.
I remember that shit.
That's crazy.
They had to give Josh Allen a DEI MVP just because they screwed Dak the year before. Because they couldn't give it to Lamar again. They like, damn, we can't give this man this many MVPs. Fuck.
DEI higher.
DEI MVP for one Josh Allen.
Crazy.
Who scored that touchdown, by the way?
Scatterboo. I was about to ask y'all, man. We dogged Scatterboo out in the draft process. He actually looking like a player to me.
He kind of is. Yeah.
He looking like a player to me, bro. I'm not going to hold you.
No, he is.
Like a player.
He is.
He's playing good football,
He
bro.
really is. Scatterboo.
He's still like a fullback,
we went off
man,
straight speed for the most part, bro. We did. We said he can't run.
Nah, it wasn't speed. It wasn't speed. What I didn't like about Scatterboo, his tape was for real.
Personality.
Yeah,
he ducked.
He was a frat boy, bro.
He was a frat boy.
He ducked competition.
Right. He ain't run no 40. It's like, man, you ain't good enough to not run no 40. Get the fuck out.
No, it was he running hard on him with them. He running hard.
No, Scatterboo showed balance. You know what I mean? He showed
balance. Crazy.
Yeah, his contact balance good, bro. Like, it definitely has transferred into the league. Yeah, I saw it with us. Yeah, you know, I just didn't want no frat boy in Dallas. I ain't want no frat boy in Dallas.
I didn't want him because we already got Lukey. That's how I feel about him.
You feel? Yeah. I understand. Listen, I like Javonte though. I wish we would have got a better running back. Because listen, we had this. We got Javonte, he was doing this, and we got one of the running backs we actually liked. We had ended up with a Quinshon Judkins, or we had ended up, with pretty much. There's a bunch of folk we could have fucking got. Jordan James,
man,
Martinez, like a bunch of guys, man.
Ollie Gordon was right there. Ollie Gordon is his perfect type right there, man. Same school as
right.
Chris Carson. Ollie Gordon was right there.
I think Judkins would have been the perfect running back last year.
Him too.
I swear for the Cowboys, bro. It just felt like he was gonna be a Cowboy, bro. And it didn't work out for him.
They had 50,011 picks over here paying $5.
The Browns drafted everybody I like.
They drafted everybody we liked, even the tight end,
Harold Fannin Jr. Yeah,
they drafted him. They drafted both of my running backs, Samson.
They drafted my linebacker.
Judkins.
They got Schlesinger. I love.
Didn't they get Schlesinger? I remember that boy.
First pick of the second round. I was mad as hell.
Them boys drafted everybody. They just watched our show and did they draft.
They're like, shit.
I didn't know they had that many picks. Like, damn, they had like 12 picks. Like, God, dog.
They traded, didn't they? Cause they traded back with Jacksonville. So Jacksonville came up, took Travis Hunter, and then they stayed and they took Graham, the defensive tackle. I wonder how he's doing anyway. But they need to hit her there. Pull up the next one, boss.
Any one of them?
Any one of them. We gonna cook.
But you cold like that.
Hell yeah. And this is shit we were talking about, man. This is grits right here, dog. This the grits.
Talk about the grits, man. Then I'm gonna catch up to you.
Dog, the Dallas Cowboys. Do you see how crazy this shit is?
Yeah.
You went from being one of the worst defenses in the National Football League to having the highest pressure rate in the NFL. I don't give a damn who you did this against. You could have did this against the Arkansas Razorbacks, for all I give a damn. You know what I'm saying? We sorry as hell. But you could have did that against anybody. That shit would have still been impressive as a motherfucker, dog. And listen, this is a mobile quarterback you did this to. It's not like it's somebody that sits and waits to take a sack. And you got after him. And you got after him because you weren't afraid to blitz. You brought 5-man pressures, 6-man pressures. When Sam got his blitz, it was a 5-man front. It was a one-on-one opportunity, and he won against the guard in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Just came through and smacked that boy. So Evil Flu, that's the shit we be talking about, man. Even though this shit is outside of your comfort zone, it's the shit that works. And really, you should feel comfortable having a fucking job. Because I tell you what, if you keep bullshitting and we go out here and have another lackluster performance, going back to the basis of what you were trying to do before and it's not working, you need to be on the next thing smoking. I try to be understanding. I try to hold off on it. But the moment you talked a little bit too crazy to my cornerback, you lost me, my boy. Because listen, I got a relationship with Trey at this point. Like, Trey been here since 2020. I done watched this man grow up. I done seen this man get all kind of picks, score all kind of touchdowns, shut down all kinds of wide receivers. If you just got here, you ain't did a damn thing. You ain't stopped nobody. You ain't stopped nobody.
Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think the reason why he ain't blitz is because of his boy on the field?
Who? Talk about no neck Sanborn?
Think about it. You can't blitz him because he ain't gonna get there. And if you blitz somebody else, he's just back there by himself and cover.
I blitz him anyway. We gonna bring 7 folks. The other 6 people gonna get there. You just run around and do something.
The Lord
I don't think he blitzed him because I don't think it's his style.
I don't want him to be hurt, but I'm just saying, bro.
It's not his style. I got the numbers for somewhere. I think I got
he conservative.
He can't be on the field, man.
This is my thing, man. What does Coach Marv ever say, man? The fastest growing organism in the NFL is the defense. I don't like stubborn defensive coordinators, especially ones. You took this job. You understand the goddamn personnel, bro. Why are you trying to change us and fit us into a square peg into a round hole? That's the one reason why I respected the hell out of Zimmer. Zimmer actually did what. Like, he did them rocking and rolling with Donovan. He saw Donovan was getting cooked on them seam routes. He stopped that shit real quick.
DM.
Hey, salute to Stephen Carroll real quick for this super chat. He says, Scottaboo reminds me of Mike Allstott. I can see that.
I said more agility.
Yeah.
See, Alstott was kind of like more of a, power guy. He showed a little bit of his, but Scatterboo shows way more balance to me.
He a little shifty, ain't he?
Yeah, he'll shift. He's shifty.
He a little elusive with it.
He elusive. Like Scatterboo could actually play. Like he would have been good in Dallas. He would have fit shot it. I put it like that.
Looking at him like a pure fullback. He already disrespectful.
Yeah,
we got Luke.
I mean, because I did say that. Like,
I think he's a little more slippery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see more juice. His contact balance good to me, bro. Real good. He got a nose for the end zone too. I just don't like the frat dudes.
I think I like him. I think I like the way he play, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I think I give Scatterboo a couple of years, bro. Scatterboo will be doing this thing.
I'll be a dog.
Yeah. So, okay. I see I see. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lou.
That's just who he is.
That's who he is.
But,
Yikes.
This is blitz percent with the Colts. 30th, 27th, 31st, 29th.
He's scared.
So here's my thing. I need the D-line depth chart then, because I think they had a hell of a pass rush. Wasn't that around, who was that? Bro, they had a dog at the DN. Remember around this time? I'm blanking? Was that earlier?
I remember the Forrest Buckner was hooping over there. He was
talking about
going
the Colts?
crazy.
Maybe I'm thinking like Peyton Manning era.
I about to say you talking about Dwight Freeney now?
That was Dwight Freeney.
Freeney was that dude.
Not Freeney. It's one more.
He had a sidekick too. Who the other guy was?
Yes, I'm talking about the sidekick because I remember
every Robert Mathis.
I think it was Robert Mathis. Hold on.
I think his sidekick was Robert Mathis over there on that. I think they was going crazy on them ends.
Yes.
I'm
because
looking
Freeney
at
had that spin move. That spin move was crazy. I don't remember nobody else doing it like that, bro.
Real quick, I did want to say something about Eberflus though, where I don't want to be too like unfair, right?
He's unfair to us.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. We saw the real bend don't break versus the Jets. So remember we were saying, and you said this a lot too, Henny, the whole design of the bend don't break is to keep everything in front of you and just kind of wait for them to make a mistake. That's really what it is,
Correct. And
hold in with 3. That's what we saw Sunday. The key is we bottled up the back end. When we put Wanye back there and they wasn't able to make them big plays on us, now the other parts of the defense showed up, because even when it was breaking on the back end with them deep balls, the front end was doing their thing. They was having them on 3rd and longs. They was giving them, you know what I'm saying? So this is my thing. You made that change out of necessity, not because you wanted to. True.
If he had his way, his boy Malik Hooker would still be playing. Yeah,
exactly.
So listen. If somebody's in an abusive relationship and you can't get them to leave, right? They out there wearing their ass loose, but they die. You know what I'm saying? They have a heart attack and they go on or some shit, and they living prosperously. If they were still here, they would still be in that same situation.
Yeah.
So and listen, Malik didn't die. Like if Malik was the abusive relationship, his ass is in jail. He gonna bond out eventually, and she gonna be right back over there, washing his drawers and cooking his meals. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on right now. Because when Malik Hooker come back, and he will be back eventually in a couple weeks, we're gonna be campaigning to get Wanye Thomas back out there on the field. Because they already have alluded to, I don't believe you can lose your job to injury. Folks might play a little bit more.
What?
You ain't gonna be the full-time starter, but I don't believe you should lose your job to injury. I don't believe you. They already soft selling the shit.
Oh.
But then he tried to spin it back to competition, talking about, you might not be the full-time starter. You know what I'm saying? He tried to flip it a little bit. You might not be the full-time starter when you come back, but it's all about competition. He go back to his buzzwords and shit after that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chart, him and the Colts. Yeah, he had some D lines. He was generating pressure before. That's why he was able to do what he can do.
Was it Robert Mathis number with him, or you was talking about
Justin Houston? He had Justin Houston.
Oh, I don't know him.
That nigga, Justin Houston was dope, but Justin Houston was old.
He had 11 sacks one year.
Yeah, Justin Houston was old as dirt. The 2018 He had the Nico Autry. Shaq Leonard somehow, even though this nigga doesn't blitz, Shaq Leonard somehow had 7 sacks.
Yes.
He was second on the team.
Yeah.
Jihad Ward.
DeForest Buckner was really in them sacks at that 3 tech.
Yeah,
he had 7 1 year. He had 9.5 1 year. So yeah,
Buckner
he was getting
hard. Yeah, he was.
Yes, his front 7 was really just some dogs.
The 3
That's what it is.
Really. And really, Osa, that's why Osa was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna make some plays in this scheme. So that nigga saying the Ford Buckner like shit. He started rubbing his head.
And I just got paid. He was like, man.
He told the wife, hey, get the Lambo. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Big money.
Yours, baby. Yours. You ain't got to get the
You know what I'm saying? We lit.
And then the back end, like, so I know Malik Cook was on the back end. They corners, that was not, who was that?
Xavier Rhodes.
Yeah, he was
dope corner for a little bit.
Yeah, so he has people to fit his scheme. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe we need to give him one more year. I will say taking this job and the wrench of losing Micah, sure, but I still want you to. I'll be more slack. I'll give you more slack if you was not so stubborn in personnel. Like sit Sanborn ass the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Like sit one of them safeties.
Minded, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, like if he bring them people back, I swear to God, if them people come healthy and he bring them back.
Hey, salute to Stephen Carroll with the cash out, man. We appreciate you. And then he had another super. He had another super too. Let me get it out of the way real quick. He going crazy, man. He's a real MVP for today. He says, how about Maurice Jones-Drew?
Maurice
when he ain't running stout as Scottaboo to me.
Yes,
he was compact as a motherfucker though.
Yes,
Maurice was more athletic than that. Y'all sleep on that.
And then
that was cold.
he had the contact.
He had 4.3 speed.
I don't think he had the bully ball like Scottaboo ran like. I don't think he had that to that level.
I don't know. I gotta go back and look. I like the Maurice. He was like a little bowling ball.
But shout out, I do want to say shout out to you though, Landlord, because this is one thing I love about you, bro. You have no pride, bro. That's what I really appreciate you, bro. Like if somebody shows something different, because I was low on Scatterboo too. You know what I mean?
I think we all were.
I wasn't really believing in it like that. Like but I like how you I was wrong. You know what I mean? That's you always like that, bro. That's you ain't never changed on being able to openly say I ain't get that right. You know?
Yeah.
So I just
salute Stephen Carroll on my end too, man. I appreciate you.
Man, I see it on my end too. Appreciate you, Steve. Yeah. You know, because it ain't nothing wrong with, because you know what I hate, Landlord? Let me keep it real, bro. I hate when people wrong and then they get quiet.
Yeah.
See, that let me know, like, is you trying to be right in the public? Not you, I'm saying people when they do that. Because the thing is, all of us go get it wrong at some point. It's not an exact science, especially when you're going through multiple draft candidates. You go be right on some and you go be wrong on some. To me, it's about, can you have a good batting average? Because you go strike out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is your batting average good though? You know? So
what's crazy, I gotta give you credit for that though. Cause I tell him all the time, you really did open my eyes to that, for real. Cause like I used to look at it like, when you told me the percentages of Mel Kiper and them and all them, I'm like, hold on, bro, wait a minute. You didn't tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I could do better than that. You feel what I'm saying? So I trust my judgment, what I see, my eyes, more than anything else. I swear. And I be wrong, dead wrong on something, but I'ma trust my instincts and what I see from the player over anybody else. I ain't going. So I stand on the takes that I have.
But salute Mel Kiper. He himself don't put in as much work as us. I can guarantee you that. He got a team. Everything he says,
you're right.
Fed.
He get reported.
He get reported. He is
on his best in a timely manner.
The teleprompter. He probably got notes in the little cup of mug right there they be drinking out of. Like that's what they be doing.
Hey,
different over here.
I do want to ask y'all, man. Give me a hit and give me a miss y'all got from some of our recent drafts.
I say I missed on Sauce. I missed on Sauce.
The last drafts.
Yeah, I ain't like Sauce like that. I felt like he used a lot of trail technique. That's one that I miss. I would also say Stingley. I missed on Stingley. I shot all kind of holes in Stingley. Yeah, because I didn't like how D. Smith just cooked his ass over and over and over again. And I'm big on how you play in big games. See, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's showing me that maybe I can be a little bit too, weigh in how you play against big opponents. I might weigh that too much, to be honest. I might have to adjust my, But
and some dudes might be a little sweaty palm, you know what I'm saying? A little nervous when they going up against these dudes. But any other time, they might just be some ballers. So, yeah.
Another nigga.
He done been around me too long.
He hit the Booker T there.
The Booker T is crazy. We come for you.
They say he almost came out, did it, bro?
Shout out to Scott and them. They be killing that with that little drop. I ain't gonna lie. Negan. It's
okay. I missed out on the safety that went to the Ravens.
Cal Hamilton?
I missed on Hamilton, bro. Ooh. I did. He looked stiff to me in college, bro. I wasn't believing it. But I'm being honest, bro. I'm being honest. Those are the three. But if I talk about what I hit though, I'm impressive on what I hit though.
He might got the biggest dub. He might got the biggest dub in recent years.
I don't think nobody got bigger dubs than me. Let's go through it.
That a Booker?
That ain't bigger than me. I killed his ass.
A Booker.
I smoked your ass, Henny. Let me tell you why I smoked you, and it's on record. I smoked the shit out of him, and I was with him on the Booker. Let me tell you why I smoked him, bro. I predicted Jefferson, bro.
Justin?
Oh, yeah, Justin Jefferson.
I predicted the shit out of Justin Jefferson, bro. I sure did.
When they were all there, you thought he was gonna be the best one?
I said the best one. Yeah, I showed over Lamb, over all of them.
Everybody was like, everybody was gonna be Chase. It's gonna be Chase.
Yeah. Well, I got one. I was trying to remember which one that I could say that I just missed on. I guess you could say Judy. Because that drive, I thought Judy was going to be better than all them boys.
I don't think he really missed on
It might have
Judy.
been a little Bama bias in there.
I think Judy's still dope. I think Judy need to go to the right team. If you put Judy with Dak, he would just...
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I say I was wrong because I'm like, I would have took Judy over CD in that draft. No lie.
Oh.
But right now, it look like it's wrong as hell.
Yeah.
But maybe it's about the circumstance. Maybe it's about the circumstance. I knew CD was gonna be a dog.
Yeah.
Busting our ass all 4 years.
I had got a Ibuka. I had when it wasn't popular, I said that Jaden Daniels would be a better quarterback in the National Football League than Caleb.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, I'm gonna tell you the one you hit though, the guard from Georgia.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
You hit that, dog. You hit that, but I knew you hit it when you found him.
I think an underrated hit from me would be Bucky. I don't think nobody was talking about
Tuck was on Bucky.
I loved Bucky.
Tuck was on Bucky.
I loved Bucky.
I was on Bucky early too. That was like one of the first people I watched.
He put me on
I was
Bucky.
like, bro, his tape fun. I said he got the funnest tape I done seen like in a minute.
No,
he said since crazy,
yeah, Tuck was on Bucky hard. So
and then look, that's what made me. That's what put me on with. That's what put me on with Jordan James the next go round. I'm looking like, okay, who following up Bucky? Jordan James like that, bro. I love Jordan James tape out of order.
So
we gotta see
right now, who better between Booker and Ted?
Who's better about Ted?
The number one receiver over there, ain't it?
It's Ted. Who's better Ted than Booker?
Hey, Booker been gone for how many games? We got 2.
I was just about to say one of them healthy, but I ain't want to go there. I ain't want to go there, but I was just,
he ain't play.
No, I'm messing with y'all, man. I looked at Ted. Ted look good, bro. I've been looking at the Ted look good. He look good.
Is he better than Booker? I didn't know.
Booker.
He ain't. Booker fucking him up. Booker fucking him up, bro.
I told y'all Booker was the best nigga in the.
You did.
I'm gonna give you that one.
Hey, I didn't fall for Matthew Golden either. I didn't.
It ain't over with him.
You still believing in Matthew Golden?
Hey, I think
he went the wrong. He went the wrong quarterback. He went the wrong.
got the wrong system
we
and the
we
wrong
know
quarterback.
Clifton to be saying this after 5 games. Like, let's relax.
No, but it's just fun. It's just fun. It's just fun.
But I'll say this:
in my
some of
opinion.
my
I ain't
better
gonna-
hits was Bijan and Gibbs. I got a good
They
streak
tried.
on running
They
backs
tried
right
to
now.
crucify Landlord for saying.
Hey,
he
hey, we need to pull up old dude tweets because if we found out he was low on Gibbs and Bijan, I want to take his entire media card.
Who?
Yeah, I'm talking
Marcus
about, it was a
Motion?
lot of people.
Yeah,
All
of them was against that.
All 3 of
It
them.
was a lot of people shooting at me saying, "Landlord, you crazy for taking a running back at the bottom of the first." Both of them
And
boys
they
went at the
and
top
they
of the
want
first.
the board. They didn't get a chance to get the motherfucker.
They went at the top of the first. They
And
told
then
me
was
I
the
was
draft
crazy.
we went to the draft.
And Bijan and Gibbs, 2 of the better runners in the league.
Yeah, I mean,
We
Gibbs
drafted
is
Monty
bad.
Smith that year. Just remind everybody. We drafted Monty
Bijan
Smith
really
that year.
is that
Gibbs
dude, bro.
Gibbs low key rescued the running back position
He probably did because his
because
impact
them
was so
stat
big.
nerds was shooting it down so hard on the never draft the running back in the first. Like he shed all of them all the way up.
No,
See, but this is what I don't like about the stat nerds. They ain't quit. They still at it.
Bijan, people don't even think Bijan is the best running back in the league right now because they talking about all his numbers. Bijan, you gotta watch film with Bijan. Derek, don't let him go to the right team. Don't let him pull a Saquon move. I'm telling you.
It ain't many
Please
people
don't.
I take over Bijan right now. It ain't many.
Man, Bijan's so
Saquon might
hard.
be the only one. Saquon might be the only back I
Not
take
this
over.
year. Damn
Not this
Saquon
year.
this year. Taylor.
Yeah, cause listen, Bijan last year went for 1,456 yards, 14 rushing touchdowns, and he still dropped 431 yards receiving on the ass.
I was just about to say, this man got
Finally.
I think he got a game when he got 100-yard receiving this year.
Yes, I think
Like,
he got
this
2
dude crazy.
100-yard receiving games.
This dude
And,
crazy,
this
man.
year.
As a running back.
Like he's over there in jail. I ain't gonna lie. Like he didn't have some horrible. They still ain't found a quarterback yet. They over there firing coaches left and right, man. Like don't let him. I'm telling you, don't let him
And
pull a
then he
Saquon
cook
move.
every time you give him the ball. Like he getting like
Every
6-7 yards, and then Atlanta just stop him. Don't nobody stop him. Atlanta stop him. They be
Damn
like,
boy,
well,
baby,
we
looking.
ran enough with you, Bijan. Let's do something else. Like, they
But it
crazy.
is crazy. It don't seem like they use him enough, and then you look up and this motherfucker got over 300 kids.
I don't know how that worked, dude. They should just never throw the ball because he be getting about 6-7 yards a carry. It'd be ridiculous.
I know
They
we got
probably
on
worked
the
this
draft
way.
real quick, but you got some good slides in here, man. I don't want to waste them.
Shit, let's run it, man, because this is just from the opponent, man. 'Cause this is just over the course of 5 weeks, 311.6 total. That's the yard per game, so that's 12th in National Football League. You talk about passing yards allowed. This is not a bad defense on paper. The first
On paper,
2
yeah.
metrics on paper, because 204 passing yards. We're gonna get more than 204 passing yards. I ain't worried about that shit. Passer rating allowed 107, which is like
Oof.
middle of the pack, 14th.
Ooh,
Points per game, 19. But listen, if my Dallas Cowboys only gave up 23.8 points a game, we would win the Super Bowl. So I ain't gonna even laugh at them about that metric. But they're averaging about 24 points surrendered. That is skewed because they completely shut out the Atlanta Falcons that we were just talking about. They held them to 0 points one game. So that definitely helps with your total PPG. Third down conversion, they average as hell too. 37.5 on third down. That's about 14. So they got a decent defense, and they got some good defensive players. J.C. Horn. What's my boy? Derek Brown, the defensive tackle.
Ooh, Derek Brown, dog.
Set a record. Had over 100 tackles as a defensive tackle. As a one tech. Had over 100 tackles. Ooh. That shit don't happen. You know what I'm saying? He a game record. Matter of fact, I got the utmost respect for Quentin Williams. Quentin Williams dope. But Derek Brown might be the best defensive tackle that will play this year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean that from like fuck Jalen Carter, Quincy Carter, fuck him too. I'm just meddling.
Carter 3.
No, hold on now.
Yeah.
we gonna
You should have said
the
about
Carter
the 6.
The Carter 2.
You should have said
Carter 4
6
and up. Carter 4, you good.
Some
First
new
3
stuff.
Carter,
Carter 4. My bad, Carter 5. Carter 5.
You can't even say Carter mixtapes. Like, nah, leave them alone.
Nah,
Carter 8.
We gonna ride about the drought.
All right. Suffix,
But nah,
prefix.
Chris Carter. Shout out Chris Carter.
Weezy that dude, man. This younger generation just started getting disrespectful to Wayne. Y'all better leave Weezy alone.
Y'all ain't know Wayne when he had all the hoes and he had a full head of hair. Y'all know that.
All right. They don't know.
Y'all got Wayne. Y'all got Wayne.
Fireman Wayne. Squad up Wayne. Y'all went there. Y'all went outside.
Y'all wasn't there. He had all the pretty women pregnant at the same time. Y'all wasn't outside.
And he did 100 features in 1 year. Like,
hey man, listen, man. It's a sad time when you gotta defend Wayne, bro.
I know.
Man, what?
It's sad though. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's almost like having to defend Jordan or Lou.
Oh my God! You want to start?
That's something I can't even.
Yeah. I said it.
I can't even entertain that.
It's certain things you had to live it. You know what I mean? You just had to live it, bro. Like, and see, listen. Let me tell you something. I was thinking this today. Me and Lou, we never box on football, but on basketball, I hate Lou, bro. I swear, I hate Lou, bro.
You'll probably hate me too. I ain't gonna lie.
I probably.
But when it comes to Jordan
yeah.
Jordan and Brian, that's easy work. No, we ain't even finna talk about that.
Where you stand?
It ain't even a discussion.
I'm just
discussion. Brian is nowhere near Jordan, bro.
My dog.
You crazy? Nowhere near. It's easy work. Hit the blubbering off all them stats if you want to. Get to talking them stats if you want to. It ain't close.
Only James I respect.
Look, how Jordan got a great team, but when did you see him not successful with that great team? Bron had all these great teams and suffering in defeat.
You know it's on record of Jordan saying, hold on, you know it's on record of Jordan saying he wanted to play with great players, right?
I'm a Spurs fan. So get this understood.
You know it's on record, man.
Listen,
you know it's on record, right?
Why I speak with my chest like this when I'm speaking about LeBron. My Spurs beat his ass, bro. I don't have to respect him like that. I don't have to respect him like that. We beat him twice. We beat him twice.
We have the heaviest ring of all time.
Now listen to the discussion we're having. No. Listen to the discussion we're having. Can you have that same discussion about MJ? No.
There was nobody in MJ's era.
Man, when you hear this dude said it was nobody else to disrespect. The fucking disrespect.
I hate this. First of all, I hate when y'all talking about him teaming up when it's on record. Jordan wanted to team up. It's just that players had little to any. They were literally slaves. They were slaves at that time.
Jordan wanted to team up.
Yes, it's on record. He said he wanted to team.
Oh, Jordan wanted to, but Bron actually did. Bron actually did, though.
Man, I'm saying it's
Jordan
two completely different eras, man.
Did it.
But see, listen,
I'm
saying it was two completely different eras. The power was in the front office. The power was in the front office.
So you one of them young folks that think you one of them young folks that think that the skill set. You think that the futuristic players is a better player than in the past. That's what you think.
No, I'm saying Jordan.
That's what he thinks.
I'm asking a yes or no question.
That's what he thinks.
I said, I don't believe it.
Because a lot of young folks think that, they faster, they bigger, they stronger. They game is way weaker than in the past, bro. And I can elaborate. These boys don't have a post game. These young players don't have a post game. These young players can't even play with their back to the basket. They don't have a mid range. But in the back game,
hey, landlord. Let me jump in real quick. Why did Kobe and LeBron have to go to Hakeem school?
Man, quit playing.
To learn how to play in that post.
Women just went to Hakeem.
What? Women had to go. These young whippersnappers don't know about. Man, y'all don't even know about Hakeem. What the fuck, man?
Y'all crazy.
Stop it. Akeem was crossing over.
The 90s that took game from people before them. We just gonna act like y'all didn't respect.
But y'all the ones disrespect y'all elders though.
Y'all disrespectful to y'all elders, Lou. You
are. We gonna.
You so disrespectful.
We gonna sit here and acknowledge. So is the 90s more talented than the 80s or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
because
so you can disrespect the 80s as your elders.
No,
what makes it crazy?
No, the 90s was just better, dog.
The reason it was a mixture because you still had hardcore basketball. You don't have hardcore basketball. It's
at a whole nother level. What are you talking about?
No, listen.
You can't even foul nobody. Like you
can't foul nobody. Every team has a superstar.
If you touch him, it's a foul. If you touch him, it's a foul.
That's
every
right.
Team has superstar.
Teach him. Can you teach him? Teach him basketball, landlord, please.
I have to school people with this subject. Like, bro, if I touch you, it's a foul.
That's right.
Back in them days, bro. Have you ever been arm barred? Answer that question.
Have you ever been hand checked or hand checked?
You ever been clothesline at the air?
Exactly.
Have they ever had tap as a strategy?
You talk about? Are y'all arguing old man that was way stronger than you, and he maneuvered you?
Are you arguing?
You had to go the direction that he pushed you in.
Physicality.
You talking about that old man? You talking about fouling?
Yeah, fouling. No. What you would categorize as fouling because they soft these days. That's why.
I understand. I agree the game is
that boy Landlord is good at whooping ass.
I told you this ain't even no discussion. I come from a time where the young guy had to come up playing the older boys to see was he even worth it. You see what I'm saying? You knew who you was by the time you got done playing with the old heads. Now you go to your size and you like, this is cake. Ooh. Like, that's how we was brought up. So you can't be talking about a dude who flopping as soon as somebody touching him and y'all talking about physicality. This a whole different game, bro. If Jordan putting up 40 and 30 in his era with real life fouls and physicality, what you think he'll do if can't nobody even touch him?
Take it easy on my back.
He not doing it. If you're implying he gonna do way more, that's just not the case. He gonna do what he doing.
What? No, he's not. Hey man, let's get back to football, man. Did I tell you I don't like Lou when it comes to basketball? When it comes to football, that's my dog.
First of all, this argument started because of Jordan and LeBron. Y'all over here just purely shitting on LeBron and not giving him his credit. It's annoying.
Shit on LeBron? Who did? Who shit on LeBron?
This man at the peak of his powers literally had to form the greatest team I've ever seen in my life to literally take him down. Literally the greatest team in my life. Every 3 and 9 Warriors had to get another all-time great player. There has never been.
The Mavericks took him down.
I hear that.
I said the peak of his powers, man.
Acting like it's a conspiracy against him when the other teams that was scrubbing Brian.
Thank you.
I can see if he was winning. I can see if Brown was just winning and never losing. But you got regular. You got a mortal team.
Even as difficult
the Mavericks
as LeBron.
Was a mortal.
It was that difficult.
Say, landlord, he cutting you off. Hold on, he cutting you off. Landlord, you got to finish this epic ass whooping you giving him, please.
The Maverick was a mortal team, with all due respect, that beat your team. You was a super team with powers, and you lost to a mortal Mavericks team. It was one of the biggest upsets ever. Y'all said y'all was gonna win 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and you go and lose to a mortal Mavericks team. Get out of here, bro. And everybody want to champion that Mavericks team because they beat you. Everybody want to champion that Mavericks team because they blew out the Lakers. I don't want to hear that. The Lakers just caught their L too that year. The Mavericks was not that big of a. The Mavericks was a Cinderella type surprise to everybody. Ain't nobody expecting Mavericks.
Hey, landlord. Hey, landlord. Hold on, landlord. I gotta pick him. Landlord, stop whooping his ass. I gotta pick him.
Man, y'all over here.
I gotta pick him up. I gotta pick him up, man. He whooping you, Lou. Hey, I gotta pick. Landlord, stop, man. Take it easy on him, bro.
We can shit on Jordan losses too, man. We can shit on Jordan losses too. We can shit on when he left.
What you talking about shit on? Ain't nobody shit on none of them.
The year he left, he would have got his ass whooped versus Houston, but nobody want to talk about that shit.
We ain't gonna do it woulda, coulda, shoulda shit. We doing woulda, coulda.
Hakeem would have beat y'all.
I just want to know was the Mavericks projected to be like that year? Was
This
that
boy.
projected? Like, did we go into that year saying
projected-
the
we
Mavericks
was
was going to win the
projected
championship?
Yeah, we were projected number
No,
one
the
seed.
hell they won. You had the Lakers just won the championship. No, they
We were projected
wasn't.
number one seed that year. I swear to God.
Over the Lakers.
We was a loaded team. Yes, over the Lakers.
Over the
Yes.
Lakers.
See, man, listen,
Yes.
I told
And we
you,
lost
see,
Karan Butler that year.
Lou
We
is
lost
my
Karan Butler
dog
that
when
year.
it comes to football.
We
But when
were.
it comes to
We
basketball,
was
we is polar opposites.
Y'all supposed to have beat the Mavericks supposed to beat LeBron.
No,
Because that's a lie. The Brian them was the favorite.
But the team Dirk was on a whole other damn level.
And you the favorite.
Hey, man, let's move on, bro. See, this is why I don't mess with Lou when it comes to basketball, bro. I don't even mess with Lou when it comes to basketball, bro. Boy, that boy Lou be on that bullshit. What you mean Dirk was on another level?
Playing on another level, bro.
Dirk was amazing that year.
He was amazing that year. What are you talking about?
That ain't got nothing to
But
do
this
with
was
it.
his thing. He talking about the team, though.
That's right. Thank you, Henry.
In basketball,
In that final matchup, we were not favored. We were not the favorite in the final matchup.
I know we weren't the favorite, but you.
Yeah, that's only
years after that, man. We're forgetting that he went.
No, we talking about that year. You can't change the subject.
No, because he had 10 years of him going to that bitch. I've never seen somebody do that. 10 straight years of him
Because he raided teams for 10 years.
No, he didn't raid teams.
He did raid teams. Nobody in the history of basketball played with more lottery picks than LeBron. In the history of basketball, there was no other Tomb Raider and Team Raider and Secret Whisperer than LeBron. He all on the phone, taking flights with them and shit, going to touring teams and shit. All this old, but you supposed to be the GOAT. If you don't sit your ass down.
Kobe threatened his front office of leaving if they didn't give him great players.
Man, see, you can't switch the subjects, bruh.
I'm not switching the subject.
Hold
You
on.
over here talking
Let me ask
about,
you a
Jordan
question.
didn't leave. He couldn't leave. He didn't have no goddamn power. That damn
Let me
Scottie
ask you a
Pippen
question.
got a slave contract, and you over here talking about because LeBron had power? That's two completely
Let me
different.
No,
ask
I
you
ain't say
one
that.
question.
I say he raided teams, bro. He did.
You're saying because he had power. You're mad
No,
at the
I'm
power
saying I'm saying his
he had.
actions was a raid of a team where he himself was the recruiter. He was the GM, bro. He was doing all kind of stuff that real men don't do. Now, I see you pressuring your front office. That's using your leverage. But you yourself being a recruiter, man, that dude wasn't about nothing on no GOAT
Jordan
level.
didn't pressure Krause. So Jordan
Hey.
never pressured Krause. He didn't pressure
I
Krause.
said that you supposed to pressure. You do.
Yeah, answer me this. This is a question right here. If you got all these, let's say in the Eastern Conference, because that's what he was doing this at. How many legitimate contenders you might have on one side of the conference? Like you might got about 4 or 5. Hold on, wait a minute. This
Are y'all
is
mad the first
How
time he
many
left?
contenders you got?
Are y'all
4 or
mad the first
5.
time he left Cleveland?
You might have about 4 or
talking
5
about-
contenders that's legit.
Hold on. Are y'all mad the first time he left Cleveland?
Hold on. So after that, right, you got
Please say yes. That team was so ass. And he
LeBron.
took that team to the final.
The team that he plays for
In face
is a
of
good
Spurs,
team, right?
Kyrie.
More than likely. The team he played for in this current time is a good team. Then he go get a player from another good team on the East. And then he go get another player. He might get 2 players from 2 good teams
That's
and
right.
join them on one team.
Yeah.
So by
What is he supposed to
default,
do?
you are weakening 2 of your opponents.
Landlord is the
First of all,
best.
it's not
I ain't never
weakening
seen
nothing.
nobody get their ass whooped this bad.
In the NBA was still great. Like I just said, you have every team has a superstar.
By default, you are weakening your opponents on that
And he
side
did
of the
not-
Landlord
What
is
about
correct.
what about when Ray Allen left the Celtics to go play with that nigga?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
was
They
sort of
started
crazy.
the super team era. They started the super team era.
Well, listen.
Hold
listen.
on. Because that was them being there. Like, first and foremost, Kevin Garnett is on record saying he did not want to get traded over there. He wanted to stay at Timberwolves for life. That's what he was on record saying.
See?
Like he had no control.
But they try to make him like he LeBron and he not.
Yeah, like I say, that was more organic. And remember, when they formed together, hold on.
You don't want to hear that though.
When the Boston Celtics formed together, when the Boston Celtics formed together, all of them boys were 30 or older. All of the Boston Celtics core members were 30 or older when they formed that team.
Ooh.
It's not the same.
Damn, listen, man. We jumping him now. This ain't right.
It's not the same.
It's still the fact that Super Team was
LeBron
formed.
James,
No.
one of the youngest up and coming players in the national football in
four
the
players.
NBA.
Are we arguing this, man? They
going
five.
over there and enjoying it. Listen, dog. The only 5 people play on the court. It's
Like,
the NBA.
Are y'all mad that this man had enough power to take power in his hand and not?
No, we're not mad at him about that. He did all that and still ain't won more.
Apparently you are. Apparently you are.
No, we not. How you gonna speak for us, Lou? Why you mad, Lou? This is cyberbullying, Lou.
I'm going to miss LeBron when he hang it up. I like LeBron.
Right, Lou. You got it, Lou.
Like great players want to play with great players, man.
That's cool.
So I do want to set the record straight on something because Henny and Landlord. This wasn't even
ugly now.
I don't like jumping Lou. That's my dog. I didn't feel right. I didn't feel right jumping Lou.
I wasn't jumping Lou. That was a super. I just added context.
All right, listen. I do want to set the record straight on one thing.
Okay.
It was super competitive when Jordan Nim was winning. People got to remember how cold the Pacers was, bro, and the Knicks was. You got to remember, and the Jazz and Orlando. Boys forgot about Orlando with Shaq and Penny, dog. And then you got to think about Charlotte.
The Super Sonics he had to go through.
Yeah.
Kemp now.
To even get to the finals was a war. Some of the most classic games was trying to get to the finals. People forgot that. One of the most classic matchups was the Pacers versus New York.
You want to know an easy way to put it real quick here before you go? Listen, you know how LeBron had an easy path to the championship and he got the championship. Jordan's career was pretty much the opposite, if you think about it. His road to the championship was hard. Then his championship might have been a little easier than that road he just went down.
Say that, because let me tell you why. Do you know why Michael Jordan never played Shaq and Kobe in the finals?
Why?
Karl Malone sit their ass home.
To the highs. Take it to the highs.
Young Kobe, Shaq sit their ass home.
Yeah.
That's why Michael Jordan never played Shaq and them in a rematch.
The Kings, the Spurs, they naming them in the chat. Nah, what? I ain't never hyping them 90s teams, DA Lee. No, I ain't. I remember that era. Shit, Jordan them had to go to game 6 on some of them, game 7.
The East was still weak back then.
This wasn't no running through the East like it was with LeBron, where they just ran through them and shit. No, it wasn't. No, they had to earn every one of them. What y'all talking about?
It wasn't easy for the Kobe coming out of there either.
No, it was wars. It wasn't easy for Dirk.
The East ain't
never
been
easy for Dirk.
competitive.
Hell no.
It wasn't easy for Dirk.
The East wasn't competitive.
The East ain't never been competitive, bro.
They was in the same era. Dirk, Tim, and Kobe, they were basically.
How we gonna say that? Hold on. We talk about the East in the 80s or the 90s? Because he played in both eras. All right, so we gonna add. Do you not remember how good Cleveland? Do you not remember how good Cleveland? Do you not remember how? Do you not remember how good Cleveland was?
Used to bust his ass.
I mentioned Cleveland.
Do you not remember how good Cleveland was back then? Let me ask you a question.
And Detroit.
Cleveland, Detroit
was gangster. Yeah.
They were cold as hell.
The Blazers was cold. We tripping.
And the Blazers. Man, Clyde Drexler.
Going crazy.
They try to act like them balls was weak.
That's the West.
No, but we just giving you the full menu. We giving you the full menu, dog. Y'all trying to act like Jordan just skated to them championships. That's a lie.
He was heads and feet above that competition. That's all I'm saying.
He wasn't.
Like Jordan there was no one ever close to him. There's no one in that era that was close to him, bro. No one in his
LeBron was head and shoulders over most of these people too. No, it was only
somebody said this. Tim Duncan did play with David Robinson.
Dirk had Dirk. I mean not Dirk. Bron had to play more all-time great.
Yeah, thank you, JVP. Boy, they had Mark Price. They had what's my nigga they played for
Smith
with Michael Jordan. He played with Michael Jordan when he came to the Bulls. He switched his whole game up when he came.
Forrest Grant?
Nah. He a guard.
He a guard?
Y'all know the hell I'm talking about. Y'all help me out. He played with Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't Steve.
Shout out to Amp, right? Y'all see this score?
No,
Armstrong, BJ Armstrong.
No, the defensive specialist. It was defensive specialist with the.
Y'all see this shit? What's the name?
With the Bulls.
The Giants got him on the ropes for real.
10.
I can't even pull up the game yet. Ron Harper.
Thank you.
Harper.
Ron
Harper was averaging 20.
Ron
Ron Harper was over there averaging 20 with Cleveland. They had Mark Price. Them bitches was deep.
And people forget that New York took Dallas superstar Harper. Remember?
Oh, Ron Harper. Yeah, he sure was a Maverick. Yeah, that's who.
That was our superstar. He was dealt for New York. People think New York was cold. New York had about 8 players, bro. That was dope.
So y'all telling me Jordan didn't damn near knock Krause's head off to get Rodman, bro? He wanted Rodman.
You want to know what the difference is, though?
You couldn't leave.
You want to know the difference, though?
Up and leave, man. And
to me, the difference is
up and leave.
To me, the difference is even if Jordan did have a great team, you want to know something, though, Lou? He succeeded like a mother with his team.
He did.
And Bron did.
Bron had the same greatness on his team.
And
he had even more great players.
And Bron used to disappear.
He did not win.
He disappeared. The last time he disappeared was versus us, boss. That's
no,
that's
not true.
That was the
He
last
got a
time,
long
bro.
history of disappearing in the fourth quarter.
That's a damn lie.
I've been fighting over LeBron for years. I used to always say, never give him $1 because he's gonna only give you 3/4.
That was literally versus us. That was us. That was versus us. That was the last time.
He consistently didn't show up on the fourth quarters. Yeah, you know LeBron is team defer in the fourth. You know that's true. You gonna act like he not team defer in the fourth. You gonna do that, Lou.
So you got his play style?
Yeah. Definitely his play style is team defer in the fourth. No, that's true.
He's not a scorer first.
That's called basketball. Nah, buddy. Nah.
No, Jordan was the complete opposite. Jordan was the dude who showed up the best in the fourth. That's the truth.
Say that to Kobe.
Oh, Kobe in the fourth? Shit.
He's a copy of Jordan.
Now, I say Kobe skill-wise was better. Skill-wise, Kobe is the best basketball player ever.
Of Jordan. He's a copy of Jordan.
He ain't better than Jordan.
He better than Jordan.
A copy can't be better than the original.
No, he better. He better in terms of skill. He not better in terms of heart, but he better in skill.
Than Jordan?
Yes.
Hell no.
Kobe. Now I'm saying
Fuck
skill.
no.
Now I'm being very specific on what I'm saying.
One thing I give Kobe is he probably shoot better than Jordan. That's about
He
it.
shoot better and he had better handles. He had better handles too. He had Jordan. I mean, Kobe was the mix of the modern and the new. It was nobody that was a perfect mix like Kobe. Kobe was the best basketball player to ever play.
What give him the upper hand though? MJ was way colder on defense though.
Yeah,
real talk.
That's why I say I give Jordan the heart and the. I would still pick Jordan, but skill wise, Kobe just basketball was better.
Kobe ain't got no D boy. He ain't got no D boys, right? Kobe ain't got no D.
Kobe ain't got no defense.
He was all defense. He ain't got no deep. I'm talking about D points. Defensive player of the year.
Oh, defensive player of the year.
Nah, he ain't got that. But what I'm saying is, he was a dope defender. This is really just a testament to how great MJ was on defense. Like MJ was great, real talk, on both sides of the ball. So like that's what people get twisted. And like LeBron was excellent on both sides of the ball, probably about his first 5-6 years. He gave up on that shit. We can all agree to that. Right?
I used to be a LeBron hater. This is why he earned my respect.
First
of all, LeBron
get him. Got him.
They got him. LeBron, I've never seen any other. Yeah. I've never seen any player like LeBron that completely evolved their game. Every version of LeBron is completely different. First, Cleveland was raw and athletic. Then when he went to the Heat, he was a demon on both sides of the ball. He was a great defender.
He got better.
I think the best version of LeBron was that second Cleveland. That's why he earned my respect in that second Cleveland.
I think early LA, because he was able to shoot by then. He went shooting shit back in Cleveland.
Second Cleveland.
He probably towards the end of that stint. But I'm talking about
he was a dog.
LA Bron made me respect his J.
It took the best team ever, by definition, to get another all-time great. Even with them having a better record than Jordan's team.
That's not
to get
true.
another all-time great to take him down.
That's
how
bro.
great that original LeBron was.
No, bro. The only reason they came back is because they lost their big man. That's always been the kryptonite to LeBron.
Draymond?
No, they lost.
They didn't even try to
Draymond that year.
Yeah, Draymond too, and they lost. Remember they big center hurt his knee.
He was dirty. That's the dude who hurt.
But that's the kryptonite to LeBron, man. Somebody in the paint. That's all you need to stop him.
Papa Chua or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what changed the series right there. Is when he went out. That's what changed the series.
Zaza.
Because they was able to bully, man. Because LeBron, if you got somebody in that paint, LeBron is not coming in there, bro. He wasn't like MJ. MJ went in the paint anyway.
LeBron would do that. Why are we lying like this, man?
No, he did not go at no big man, bro. No, he didn't, bro.
He can do that. You know he should be doing it.
And he didn't, bro. And then LeBron wasn't even in the big man era. He didn't. He wasn't in no real big. Jordan was in the real big man era.
Are you talking about the 2010s? That was a big man era. That was probably one of the best big man eras ever.
Jordan played in the biggest big man era ever, dog.
The White House, no,
Shaq,
Shaq was like fourth, bro.
Shaq, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson.
Half them damn big men barely had. They whole job was a fucking foul.
Hakeem,
man, you tripping?
What the hell are you talking about?
You gotta stop watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, you watching YouTube, bro.
Look. You watching them young people YouTube videos that recount history like in 5 minutes.
Hakeem, it ain't been and it would never be a big man as skilled as Hakeem, bro.
Okay, that's just one. I'm talking about more.
It was
make the error.
When you got when you got a big man that makes Shaq look like.
Dwight Howard didn't do shit but throw a hook shot and dunk. And beat a shot. That's all that motherfucker was good for.
More. I can name more. That was that 2010s era. That was the big man. We had Big Zebo. You had Tim Duncan. You had way more. You had Dirk. It was so much. Big man. It was more of a ride.
Tim really just transcended time. Though he did.
You better not count his ass in the 90s.
Who? Tim?
Tim? No.
He won a championship in '99.
You can count him in any one. Look, that's what I was about to tell you. When you were talking about LeBron,
you can't count him in the '90s, bro.
When you said LeBron,
did he not win a championship in '99?
But I let you go. But look, when you talk about evolving, Duncan is one of the only greats to ever win in 3 different decades.
Yeah, Duncan super evolved.
He sustained greatness forever.
Man, Duncan.
I got respect
with 3 different teams.
Yeah, Duncan.
Like it wasn't even all the same team.
And I hate the Spurs. I hate the Spurs.
And I admit he was better than Dirk. He was better. He was way better than Dirk.
Cold now, but
Dirk was an offensive juggernaut, but Duncan was.
I don't know if he was better than Dirk.
Bro,
he was better than Dirk.
When I seen a young, listen, boss, Tim Duncan.
I'm just not going to admit it, even if it's true.
But wait a minute, Tim Duncan dominated. Listen,
I'm like that.
Wait a minute.
He said the guy.
Let me say this with my chest.
Tim Duncan
dominated young Shaq and Kobe by himself.
But he still ain't. But he still ain't Dirk.
Doing that, he did that. Then went and dominated and won a championship. He did this with a young Parker and a young Ginobili. Them boys weren't even averaging no real points yet.
Yeah,
no lie. He was working.
But he ain't Dirk.
He was working Shaq.
He ain't the German.
He team with Shaq and Kobe on it and went on to win a championship, MVP, all that. Just
give me the German.
Yeah.
Dirk so cold, bro.
Dirk so cold, I forgot about Hitler, nigga. He's so cold, I forgot about Hitler.
Look, don't do Duncan like that, because y'all boy was under our thumb for years. Don't do that.
Oh, hell no. You lost.
They was looking at Dirk just like Romo until he got that ring.
Hey,
don't do that.
I think I figured out how to solve world peace, though. We gonna end the debate like this. I think I figured out how to solve world peace. The stat GOAT is LeBron. The overall GOAT is MJ. The skill GOAT is Kobe.
I'm not giving Kobe the skill GOAT. You damn, goddamn.
Who got more skills than Kobe?
Damn, really? Huh?
Skill. No, I'm just talking shit, man. Like,
I'm like you. I'm like you, hit it. I'm like you. Some of this shit I can't admit. Some of them dudes, I hate them so much I'll never admit it. I swear to God I won't. I ain't gonna never give. Skill go. Man, Kobe was the most skilled player.
Skill go. You want to know who the skill go probably is for real?
Who?
Might be KD. Believe it or not.
It might be KD.
Nah.
KD or either Kyrie.
No.
KD or Kyrie, really?
No.
Kyrie is skilled.
Yeah.
But
Kyrie
came up under Kobe.
Maybe AI.
Yeah.
Hey
man, you making a good ass case, man. That's a good ass case right there, dog.
It might be Steph.
KD maybe have it, bro.
KD,
KD's a 7-footer, bro.
You gotta add all of it. Power, dunking,
that's what I'm saying. It
passing,
might be.
handles.
It may be KD, bro. KD's 7 feet, bro. And he can do
KD didn't have no handles like Kobe. Kobe had some and one ass handles, bro. He could go to the Rucker Park.
KD is 7 feet tall. Having handles like that.
You are asleep on KD.
How you gonna tell me, man? You was a baby when KD was playing.
I wasn't no damn baby. I watched KD.
KD ain't have shit on Kobe on the handles. Okay, hold on, wait. Are y'all trying to say? Wait. Let's be clear. Are y'all trying to say he had more handles than Kobe?
Who, KD?
For his size, yes. Using more skill, yes.
Okay, I ain't fighting with you no more, Lou. That's why I say I don't like you when it comes to basketball. I
see what you're saying, Lou.
He ain't the best.
You'll
like Kobe's the best
more points because of his size, the way he played. You know what I'm saying? Like he shouldn't have. It's almost like Wemby. Wemby really can't dribble. He really can't dribble, to be honest with y'all. He can't dribble. But when we see him dribbling, we like, oh, he can dribble because he's so tall.
But KD can really dribble.
He can really dribble, though. For real.
KD can really dribble, though. That's the crazy thing about it. He just don't handle that bit. You just need to give KD and move out the way. You give him the ball and move out the way.
So if you drafting, wait, Lou, I gotta ask Lou this. It's a draft. You got KD and you got Kobe. Who you picking?
You don't want to hear my answer. I'm taking KD. I'm taking Slim Reaper. I'm sorry. And I understand he's Kobe. Kobe may be more great. I'm taking KD. KD probably the best scorer,
right?
I think KD the best scorer of all time, natural.
You know somebody who underrated that should be in there?
I ain't gonna fight you on that. KD a dog.
Melo should be in that discussion for real.
Melo should be. Man,
it's because Melo ain't win. That's why folks don't think about him like that.
But if you're talking about
Melo should be in that discussion. Pure scoring.
Nah, if you talking about pure scoring, I might need to put T-Mac ass in there.
Young Melo.
T-Mac in there too.
Oh, T-Mac.
Ooh. Yeah, because listen, T-Mac had size. He had physicality.
That's what Kobe got.
The basket game. Like the only thing, he was frail as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he was like a shorter KD. That's who T-Mac was.
Damn, he hurt, bro.
More athletic though. He was more athletic than KD.
Hey, let's handle one more topic.
Start.
Because this one is about controversy, man. Because I could tell you we was gonna keep going on that basketball. It turned to the barbershop up in here, bro. It really did.
Hey man, that was dope though. I might have to clip that.
It was.
Yeah. I knew we was gonna fight Lou though, because me and Lou, I don't know what
man,
it is. But when it comes to basketball, me and Lou never agree, bro. I swear to God. When it comes to basketball, see, people think me and him be like always getting along. Boy, if y'all would have heard me and him on the phone, bro.
On that Luka trade,
we were going.
I couldn't eat my food at the restaurant, bro.
Man, I'm talking about people so mad at me, bro. I had strangers was looking at me like, shut up.
Boy.
I'm talking. I'm all in Walmart. People like, it can't be that important.
Damn.
Why do we have to hear your conversation? Shut up. I'm talking. Yeah, this is important. Now ring my shit up. Now anyway.
Yeah, so this was just a snap count, man. You know, this from the last game. Easy had got 46. Sam Williams got 38. Dante Fowler got 35. Jadeveon Clowney got 32. And then the boy James Houston got 27. Also, of note, Marshawn Nealon missed the game, so it would have probably been even more tilted one way or the other if Marshawn Nealon was available because he didn't play.
He probably would have took something from Fowler or something, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this because what's not up here is like how often they rush the passer. Like James Houston played 27 snaps. 19 of them were just out there going after the quarterback. So, like, It seems like they don't want him really on the field when it's time to stop the run or if it's an obvious running down. You know what I'm saying? It looked like they went with Jadeveon Clowney because even though Jadeveon Clowney had 5 more snaps, they had the exact same amount of snaps against the pass, meaning like Jadeveon Clowney was out there for more of the rundowns.
It looked like it's decreasing by how big the player is, too. Because if you think about it, I want to know what Jadeveon Clowney playing weight is this year. Because he looks mad slim to me. I ain't gonna lie.
He like a wide receiver.
Mad slim. He look like he a DB or something. Real talk. And then we know Fowler ain't the biggest guy, but Sam, he bulky enough to be able to take that type of workload. Then you got Donovan Ezeraku. I ain't sure about him. Like, that's what threw me off a little bit. Maybe he just got young, fresh legs or something. I don't know.
I want to ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
Is it a chance that the defense can turn around?
Yeah.
They ain't that damn bad because you got 2 All-Pro corners. You know, you got a bunch of pass rushers that you spent, you know, at least 2nd-round picks on. Eazy-E was a 2nd-round pick. Marshawn Nealon was a 2nd-round pick. Sam Williams was a 2nd-round pick. So they got talent, you know, in a vacuum. They just haven't put the shit together yet. You know, Dante Fowler was a 10.5 sack guy just last year, and you were thinking that he could come in and step up. So it's not like you don't have any talent, you know, out there. You know, you just gotta wait till the Marvin Overshown get back. Hopefully, get a little bit healthier. He could probably help in the pass rush when you blitz him. You know, but I think the Dallas Cowboys can turn it around, but I don't think they can turn it around doing it in the method they did the first 4 games, like 90% zone, rushing 4, never playing man, never blitzing. No, that shit's not going to work. But, you know, if they bring pressure, you know, if they go out there and, you know, do some of the things that they did of the course of this Jets game where we got 5 sacks and we harassed the quarterback from start to finish, you know, then I believe we might be able to do something.
Hey, Hen, I think this is perfect real quick, boss. Put Amp comment on the screen, bro, because I think this is a great comment right here. All he said, and it says so much, we want grits, bro. We want grits. Eat grits. That's clear as day. Like, we might need to put it on his t-shirt. We want grits. Like, we ain't studying that stuff you talk about, Flus. He said if Flus eat grits, we good. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's
bro,
perfect.
He's tripping, bro. It's perfect. We need to hashtag that, bro. We want grits. I don't know what you talking about, Flus.
That boy Elp
I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. We want grits over here.
I think we could, like, I think, you know, turn it around for us is like getting in the middle of the pack. But I mean, I didn't like what I saw from the D-line in terms of snap count. Because, like, as you can see, like, the answer to our defense is going with the young, active, like, activity. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you want activity, you did it on the safety, getting Wanye Thomas out there. I ain't complaining. You got your linebackers out there. You got Lil Fowl and you got Shamar James. They out there flying around. Now I'm just looking for this defensive line to be flying around. And I feel like the guy who does that, who's been earning that, is not getting enough snaps. I'm sorry. I think, like, I'm past the excuse of he's not a run defender, because, like, I seen he's able, what he does can defend the run to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a great interior presence. I think you have to get James Houston on the field. You have to get him on the field. He's playing out of his mind in his limited snaps. He's putting pressure on tackles. He's flying. He's the definition of what's been going on. That's what's been working for this team. And I think if you do that, you improve this team, man. I'm telling you. And you add juice to your pass rush consistently.
Common Sense had a pushback that I thought I wanted to get your opinion on it, Lou. What about the fact that he played with the USFL? Would that at least make you kind of limit him some? You know,
we passed that now, man.
You think he passed that?
Oh, yeah, we are in what, game 6? in training camp, your legs should be back now. You know what I'm saying? So, everything we are past the point now. We damn near past the first quarter of the season. Everything shouldn't be limited up. You're not playing, it's because you hurt. You know what I'm saying? You can't actually play. All that other stuff, we need you. You know what I'm saying? We can't preserve you. Every game, we are finna hit the hardest part of our schedule. I don't think people understand that. We're getting ready to go through a gauntlet. So there is no preserving. There is no give people a shot. Damn that. Because teams are finna get in that mode now where they're gonna be trying to cut your head off. And you can't be looking around while teams trying to cut your head off.
Facts.
Well, no, I'm definitely I'm with the Start the Grits campaign. He shouldn't have said that. I'm actually finna tag all
grits.
y'all in this now.
I think that's it. Hashtag we want grits.
We want grits. We want grits is crazy.
I'm literally doing it right now, tagging all y'all in it.
No damn creamer with either.
All right, homemade.
Yeah, homemade. Pot, oven, stove, cooking on a cold day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flus got some real weird energy, man. I don't like that. You can't be messing up and getting smart, bro. I'm sorry. You got to pick a struggle. You got to pick a struggle, man.
Yeah, I think he rubbed us wrong. I still want to listen to the context just to make sure he just was, because some people say like, I don't really like grits. He might have meant I don't like grits, by the way. I gotta see it. Because the way that it wrote, it could be way worse than what he said.
Right.
But
and to be fair,
we got like that before.
Yeah, I was going to say me and Landlord got like that.
Yeah.
With a Jake Ferguson comment, and we bombed on Cuz before we actually listened to the shit.
Went crazy. I had to apologize. My bad, Jake.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm covering us, man, because we passionate, you know what I'm saying? And it's possible that he was just kind of tongue-in-cheek with that. By the way, I don't like grits. He could have been just like that, like where he's serious, like, I really don't like grits. With nothing to do with Diggs. But you know how the media is. They go write it up. Diggs said this, and he said that he don't like grits. And they go connect those dots for us, and we go... smack
they gonna hit my button before they said said this and dun dun dun.
Right.
He said this. Like, they gotta get messy.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and give our final words, man. I'll start it off. And I'm gonna start with the defense. I think there's a chance that the defense could greatly turn around. I think we have accidentally gotten better, to be honest. I think these injuries has forced us in a good place. And let me just ask a question, because a lot of people, they keep saying, as I'm, battling people on Twitter for running back, I keep hearing people say, we need defense. The defense is ranked, this and that. And I say, well, I think you're living in recency bias, because since Wanye has been back there, have we got bombed on? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So since we have been getting bombed on, has that corrected bend don't break? Yes or no?
For the game that he's played, yes.
Okay.
You got him kicking field goals now.
Right. We got him kicking field goals now, which was bend don't break. So did also our pressure increase when Eberflus listened to Diggs? Yes or no?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So if could there be a chance that, and I'm just throwing this out here, when you put K9 in the middle where he always should have been, and now that you have Lil Falter Strong and you got Shamar James at the week, could that make our linebackers way better?
For a short time.
One name, so I'm happy either way. You didn't name a certain name, so I'm good.
So I'm saying all that to say, we could be like getting ready to even out on that defense, because that's all we really want. We want our defense to go from the bottom to the middle to be top 10-ish. If they top 10-ish, we win in the whole thing.
That's a line.
Yeah, there is actually a lot. Though. My only thing is this, like I was saying earlier, he didn't make these changes because he wanted to.
No, I know it was accident. We was forced into green pastures.
You were forced, and you might return to the barren wasteland when the folks that he actually wants to play come back. So and I don't even think it's something performance based, because I already said they already trying to do the soft sell. I don't believe you should lose your job due to injury. You know what I'm saying? So like when Jack Sanborn brain ain't rattling around in his head. He cleared concussion protocol. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back out there missing tackles like he was before. You know what I'm saying? When Malik Hooker told, regenerate, and he can still run nowhere close to the play,
this dude
he'll be
crazy,
back out.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
No,
I'm just
right.
saying that these hurt guys will come back and hurt your defense.
No, that's true.
Told regenerate though. You crazy.
Like the ligament is fucked up, so we got to regenerate so that he can run.
Crazy.
And run and not be in the play like he normally not in the play. But I like Malik Hooker though. He seemed like a good dude. I don't like just sending shots like this. You know what I'm saying?
We met him and he's a great guy. But
we
want a great player
being
on the field. That's the only difference.
So I'm gonna say this, and as I finish my final word.
Yes, sir.
I really do mean this prayer. No, I really do this. And you already must have knew that something righteous was coming. This is the game. If you're a praying person, this is the game you want to pray that your linebacker show out. Because Henny is right. I do believe that the writing is on the wall where they doing that soft sell to try to get these guys to return. I think Henny hit that right. The only way you can back them off is they got to ball out too much to where people like, don't you ever have Sanborn come back. So it's 4 people that need to ball. K9, Morris, James, and Thomas. All 4 of them need a significant play that we can't deny. Literally all 4. Especially K9. The middle need to go crazy. K9 can't give it back. Don't give that middle back. That's my final word.
I'll go so I can jump off here, man. I was going crazy on Matt Eberflus, and this is because I care, man. I want this defense to because the offense is going crazy. Like Dak may or may not win MVP. That's neither here nor there. I don't give a damn either way. I want them to have all the great stuff, but what I really want is a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If they cheat you out of the regular season MVP, I want you to win Super Bowl MVP. That's the way I look at it. But point being, this offense is good enough to take you where you want to go. This defense just can't be the reason why you're not going. You know what I'm saying? Like your defense, you cannot allow this defense to hold you back. And there should be no trade. There should be no free agent acquisition. There should be no stone unturned in the pursuit to make this defense what it needs to be, man. And if it means sitting somebody down that you really like and that you respect, this is going to have to be what it has to be, man. If you're a captain on this motherfucker, you're not playing like a captain, you need to sit your ass down. If you paid like a top player on this defense and you playing like you just came out a direct lead from the YMCA and you sorry as a motherfucker, then you need to sit your ass down on there with the coach and be handing out Gatorade. I need the best players to play, and I don't necessarily think that's happened on the defensive side of the ball. Shotty, I know that your hands are full. You know what I'm saying? You're calling the offense. You're doing installs. You're with Dak and the offensive line. You're with the running back. You're doing all these things to try and work with the offense, man. But at the end of the day, if this defense is ass and this is the reason we're losing games, the blame's still gonna end up in your lap, bro. It's still gonna fall at your feet, man. So you're gonna have to listen. You're gonna have to get in there and override this man if he's too stubborn. If his pride is in the way of him making sound football decisions, you are going to have to be the clearer head and the voice of reason to step in there and say, "Listen, I know you feel this way, but fuck your feelings. We're gonna do it like this because I'm the captain. This is my team. We ain't finna go outside because you want to do shit a certain way.
Say
you know
it.
What I'm saying? Ooh. And this how it's gonna have to be, man. Ooh. And listen, I got nothing but love and respect for Shotty. He's shown me a lot. Because, I ain't easily sold to no damn head coach. I ain't easily sold to offensive football like that. Right. But Shotty is doing everything that he said he would do. I'm seeing motion, RPO. I'm seeing play action. I done seen some wildcat. I done seen everything this man has said he gonna do. And we're winning games. And we're one of the best offenses in the National Football League. But that goddamn defense. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to spin the block, Shotty. I know it's a hassle, but you might need to go and cuss him out one good time. He might get his shit together. I don't know, man. But you gonna have to make some shape. But that's my final word, dog.
Yeah, I just seen the interview. Shadow was talking about how he distribute out the workloads and stuff like that because they kind of asked him that question. But sir, you're gonna have to interfere with the workload you gave for Evilflus. If he gonna sit up here and be stubborn and don't want to listen to nobody, sir, like that's unacceptable. And then, like I said, you can't be bad and annoying. Like you gotta actually be good to be having an attitude, man. What's wrong with you? Like I understand, like Ken said before, this is how he got where he is now. But sir, you gotta stay current. Like you living off old bodies. We need you to do something now. Like the Young Bucks is active right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to hear about what you did in 78. You got stuff to do right now. What have you done for us lately? That's what we looking at, Shotty. So I don't want to hear about all that stuff in the past because guess what? This is a ever evolving league and you got to stay current and you got to stay on point and up to date. And if you just send up there running one coverage, you will get cooked by any competent quarterback or offense or OC, however you want to put it down. So evolve and stop being stubborn. Do what's best for the team. Team grits.
Team grits is crazy. Let's get it.
Yeah, that was a soft ass call they just gave them. But if y'all watching this game, even though it looked like they marching, your division leaders, Cowboy Nation, there's a chance they may take another L, and that just shows you how open like this conference is. And I just don't understand the passivity and just sitting back and just giving up on this team that certain people and certain writers just did. We need to be looking to improve this team no matter what, because like there is a chance, as you can see, within this league year in and year out. So as far as this defense, I just want you to get rid of the pride, Evilflus. That's it. Just get rid of the pride, please. Just let it lead the system, man. You need to have everybody to adapt the offensive lineman mindset, bro. Your name don't need to be in the damn paper, bro. Just do your goddamn part. Sometimes some niggas, everybody ain't gonna be the damn main star. Sometimes you gotta be the co-star in this motherfucker. Like real spill. Man, Denzel wasn't Denzel in in training days. Sometimes, nigga, you just a damn bodyguard. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do your fucking part and shut the fuck up. Damn. That's it. Like, respectfully. Because if you truly...
How you say respectfully?
Yeah,
respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Do
with
your
all
part.
Due disrespect, like I be saying.
Yeah, with all the disrespect, please.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you are truly here for winning, and that goes for Cowboy Nation too. If you don't believe all disrespect, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean that with the fullest of disrespect. You can take that, get in your goddamn feelings. I am the perpetrator with that. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Like,
damn. Oh Lord.
That's how I feel, bro. If you don't believe in this team, close your goddamn mouth. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Oh my God, bro. Do you see what's happening? They're not gonna get a pick six on their ass, bro. Cowboy Nation, fuck all you passive motherfuckers. Trade for somebody, because this team.
Oh, they got a pick?
They got a damn near a pick six on this nigga, bro.
Jalen Hurts, sorry ass.
Let's go for it, man. Why are we sitting around? Why? If you choosing sitting around,
man.
What you saying, boss? Man, give me your star out. You take a nigga
take
star.
Your star, bro.
We need to take some people's stars, bro. You ain't no fan, bro.
We should be aggressive right now, bro.
Right now, this division is wide open, people. This division is
wide open. The conference is wide open, and people just giving in because Micah came to town wearing green. You know what I'm saying? So,
let's go get it, Jared.
Go get it. No, damn the future. Damn the future. The future is now. Ooh, your quarterback is playing. Your quarterback is playing out of his fucking mind right now. Ain't no tomorrow.
Hey, we need to spell F-U-C-K with the P and say "puck them picks." No,
PH with a PH.
Put that on the hashtag.
Yeah.
Pick.
Respectfully,
we gotta be
F say like a loose hoe. We killing my boy for the word though, man. Keep cooking, bro. That was Landlord. That wasn't me.
Man, I don't care. I didn't got it out, man. We all
you know I'm a snitch.
Ain't no in this together, man. We all for the same thing, bro. We trying to win this thing. We think we can do something, bro. So like,
and it was a pressure. Oh my God, this nigga sorry.
God damn, come on, bro. But
that's the best final word ever.
This is my final word, man. Do something, Cowboy Nation. Let's go. Let's continue to do it, and don't overlook the Panthers either. Take care of business.
Real talk, man. That was Boss Land.
Facts.
Hey, if y'all available, we can do a film session tomorrow.
I'll be available sometime at night.
I know I'm gonna be bullshitting. So.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing a film session and kind of going through some more trade candidates. I'm gonna be free. So
around what time though?
Hey, since it's a Friday, I could do whatever y'all want to do.
Let me know something.
I ain't got my bars this weekend, so it's a good time for me.
Lit.
Yeah, I'm lit. And I ain't gonna be in the streets this weekend. Well, I might. It depends.
I'm trying to get my life together. How that song go?
We out for real this time.
All right, man.